Good morning, everybody. It's Xenon here. Obviously, you know that because you're here. You didn't stumble across my channel by perchance. Already, people are in the chat, clogging up the chat with useless conversation. I kid, of course. I love Callum and Carlo and Hondor. They are the staples of my YouTube chat community. They're always here. Okay, so today I'm taking a break from punching wood in Stranded Deep, and I'm going to be playing some FacePalmville. What's FacePalmville, you say? Well, I'm glad you asked. This. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. This is FacePalmville. See all those empty houses and those shits on fire? Yeah, that's FacePalmville. This is City Skylines, and I am building upon my metropolis of currently 45,000 people. I have several districts, including Ivory Towers. This district I haven't named yet. The Technobabble district, which is huge. We've got Pooper Heights, Scathville, Spannerville Flats, Octopus of Death, so called because there's a massive circle, massive octopus of shit coming out in all directions, and Square Wave Suburbs, so named because it was square. Man, look at all the shit that's burned down. Oh my god! I might need to pay my fire people a bit more. The fire stuff. So it's already at 17,000. Fuck yeah. It's already 150% and 120%. I don't know why these. I think the reason they keep burning down is because it's not easy to get. Like, it takes forever to get from one place to the next. Like, if you look here, there's traffic as far as the eye can see. Although, hang on. Oh, because there's an intersection here. That's why. Maybe I can. I might be able to fix this. Hang on. Let's just go. If I demolish, I can't actually. Oh, that's empty. I can turn that back on now. On the on button. Oh, close that out. There we go. I might actually. Actually, I can't do that either. I'm pretty sure I can't build a road around here either. I want to build a road so that it adds to the, like it merges in rather than creates an intersection. Because if you create an intersection, you get stoplights and then you get traffic as far as you can fucking see. Like, it goes forever. If you're just joining the stream or you're watching this after the fact, I've built my roads in a very particular fashion for the most part. Well, I started building it that way, let me put it that way. Here's my entry point, so here's the... Oh my god. Holy shit! It's all going that way. Like, everyone's trying to... I don't know. I was gonna say everyone's trying to leave, but... Yeah, it's just stop traffic as far as you can fucking see. Like, I actually have nothing to do with this. This was all in here before I started. Oh my god! They all seem to be getting stuck at, like... They're all trying to turn into here. And that's what's causing the bottleneck here. Interesting. At least on this side. This side, I'm... Fuck knows. Love that brown water. What brown water? There's no brown water here. I mean, there's over here. There's a bit of brown water, but this is the runoff from my poop producing plants, which I'm pretty sure these are water treatment plants now. So, if you watched previously, you'll know that I had just sewage dumping plants, just dumping shit all through here. This is all brown, like brown water. I then ripped them all out. In fact, I think they're still here, but they're turned off. Yeah, so they're still here, but they're just switched off. So if you look down here, you'll see that all this is now super clean. Like, it's all like normal water because there's like, there's quite a lot of water flow that goes through here. So I moved all my water treatment plants all the way down to here, and it's still like it's producing brown water, but it's producing nothing like it was before. Like, that water was just dark brown before. Now it's like a light pasty color. I may actually end up moving them down to here. Is that a dump? Oh, it's where the water pumps from. Ooh, that's not good. It's actually dumping down to here. I'm actually going to turn that off and move it. Pause it. Otherwise people are going to get sick. So I'll move it up here, upstream a little bit. I'll put it like right in the corner there, and I'll add some tubing. Some tuba! Cool. Glad I noticed that. Otherwise, that would have been a horror show. People get sick, and you're like, "Why are everybody getting sick all the time?" It's because, yeah, it's because you're feeding them shit. Literal shit. Right. Oh, I need to move this as well. Hang on. I love this about City Skylines is you can just move stuff. It's such a good idea, and it's something that SimCity still doesn't have. It's like you can't just move things if you feel the need. Like everything you got to demolish, get part of your payment of part of the materials or payment back, and then you know rebuild it again. It's such a good idea. Okay. Have we heard from him since we first took that first stream? I don't know who we're talking about. Did you stream more of this, or did you do this in your own time? I think I streamed all of this. I think I may have played some of this on my own. In fact, I think I actually did play some of this on my own. I think I expanded here and here, and started expanding out here just on my own. I think I just sat up late one night and went, fuck it, I'm just going to try and fix some of the problems in the city. Like, normally, all of these problems, like all these empty houses, all these burning houses, would annoy the shit out of me. And I'd be like, fuck, I gotta fucking fix all this. And, but because I just, for some reason, because I'm on stream, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I don't feel a lot of connection to this city. I mean, I like it, but I don't feel the need to fix all the problems. It gives this. I think it gives the city character. Yeah, I may have actually bought this out here and expanded the island, so that might be why. I'm pretty sure I did actually set up my late one night and do it, so that's why. What else is going on? Need the auto demolish mod. I kind of do, don't I? Should I look it up now? Is it Condor? Can you have a look and see if it's part of the Steam Workshop and if I can add it quickly? Because if I can just add it, download it, and then just restart and have it working, then that'll be cool. I'll do that. Like, all this stuff does auto-demolish after a while. They fixed the initial problem where this stuff just never auto-demolished. What's going on here? What is this? I've never seen this before. Taxes too high. Oh. Well, I can lower taxes. That's easy. I can't lower them a lot, but I can lower it a little bit. What sort of people are you? Hang on, let me just... Oh, I can't pause it. That's annoying. Okay. One overeducated worker. Industrial, I think, is the issue here. Okay, that's alright. We can turn down industrial because they make almost no fucking money. I'll turn it down by 1. Yeah, we only get like 12,000 from them compared to like high density residential. We get like 80,000 for that. So let's just try that and see how we go. I've learnt not to do anything in like never make sweeping changes because that's when everything breaks. If it's still buffering, let me know. I will. I've only dropped 120 frames so far with 15,000. But if it gets too annoying, I can turn the quality down a little bit. It's less of an issue in City Skylines than it is in some of the other games. It's on 650 at the moment, but I can probably turn it down a little bit. Hey Ross, how you going? Glad you can catch up on my stream and watch me destroy a city. Not literally destroy a city, but you know, slowly over time. And you know, when you get to the end, you blame someone else. So. A dead person is waiting for transport. Yeah, I'm pretty sure transport is probably my biggest issue in this city. I thought this way of just like making one road and just making it like snake all the way from start to the end would be a good way of doing it, but it seems like not. I'm trying to think out like I'm trying to think of good ways of or intelligent ways of fixing traffic. I think what I might do is revamp my public transport system because I'm pretty sure almost nobody takes public transport. Yeah, I'm getting like 500 people a week using it out of the 45,000 people that are here. And there are routes all the way along here, like start to finish, but I don't know if it's where people actually want to go, so I kind of feel like I need to start again in that regard. Every time I talk about buffering, it buffers. Or every time I... yeah. Like that. Every single stream. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. I shouldn't need to turn it down too much. I should be okay, I think. Let me go here. I like that I can actually do this on the fly. And it just starts, you know, sending less data. There we go. So I've got 332 drop frames. I might just double check and make sure. I tend to turn off computers in the house when I'm streaming. It seems to have gotten worse over the past probably month or so. Like, I never used to get really buffering problems. I could stream pretty much at 750, which is still like a pitiful amount. It's not a lot of upload bandwidth, but yeah, in the last month it seems to have gotten worse. Maybe I should try. See, like, if you look down here, here's my wants. Here's my demand for industry. Here's my demand for commercial. Here's my demand for residential, and nobody wants anything. So I think we have to add services to try and attract more people. Ross is playing Armour at the moment. Carlo asks, is that part of your Aussie internet package? Which part of my pitiful internet package are you talking about? Is it the tiny bandwidth, or the tiny downloads, or the really shithouse service? Or, I mean, it's not AT&T bad probably, or Comcast bad, but it's not fantastic. I'm actually looking at changing ISPs, but unfortunately the actual service won't change. It will just change who I'm paying. So that's not fantastic either. Did we find out if it was part of the Steam Workshop? Hang on, can I? Oh, the Steam overlay is not enabled. I must have disabled it for some reason. Increased buffering. I'm actually not getting any drop frames on my end. It might be... I shudder to say this, but it might actually be on your end. Or a YouTube issue. Well, they don't... I mean, you can't... With ADSL, you can't really increase or decrease the bandwidth. What you get is what you get is basically what you have. It's as technically fast as it's possible to go. They don't limit it. With ADSL 2 anyway, they don't limit it. You just get as fast as your connection will support. So. Man, look at all those empty houses. I really do need this auto demolish mod. And charge more. Yeah, that's usually what happens in Australia. Yeah, there's lots of places burning down. I'm not too worried about... I mean, it annoys me. It itches my OCD, but it's not so annoying that I feel like I have to fix it. I just keep expanding, essentially. It's nice that they don't put artificial restraints on bandwidth. I mean, you can go for places that put restraints on bandwidth. Like, you can buy a really shitty slow service. But if you got ADSL 2, it's basically just as fast as your connection supports. So I get about 17 or 18 megabit down, and like 0.7 up. So, hey Darian, how you doing? Thanks for coming and watching. Right. Yeah, I mean, I know that I can't. I mean, if I looked at this subjectively, or objectively, not subjectively, objectively, I would say no, I can't really stream. But I like streaming so much, so I'm just like, oh, it's probably fine. It'll be okay, and it never is. It's always fucked. That's why you'll notice on the WePlay podcast we do an audio stream, but I mean there is video, but it's essentially just a static image that changes like once, so it's like 5 times over the course of 3 hours. So it's not exactly bandwidth intensive. So this was to give you an idea. This was my little project to try and make not a perfect city, but try and make a good city where there was no issues. You can see there's a lot less issues here. It's just far from perfect. Like, people are still dying dying and waiting forever to get off the fucking island. So, oh, Carlo, I fucking hate your face. Do you know who I would kill for 179 download? Even in Australia, you cannot buy 175 megabit download without buying like a commercial service costing thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, the fastest you could possibly get is 100, and that's if you're on fiber, proper fiber NBN, of which probably maybe 10% of the actual country is on. Fuck, Australia sucks. For an internet perspective, anyway. Fuck out. God damn it. I hate it. We live in an internet backwater. Do you know your connection is more than 10 times faster than mine? And it starts buffering just as Is it buffering? Because my end is showing no drop frames at all. And my stream health is good. 151. Fuck me. What do you do with all that bandwidth? Seriously. You know, I would hazard a guess that there are ISPs in Australia that actually don't have that much bandwidth. Small ISPs. We are at such a fucking internet backwater. It's laughable. It is absolutely laughable. Condor could download the entire internet and then upload it again. And the time it takes for me to download a copy of fucking Game of Thrones. Right. What shall I do? There's more houses popping up here. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. People are complaining about rubbish. Landfill usage is good. Incineration status is good. Problem is, if you put a landfill anywhere near these people, they get really shitty. It's like, well, do you want the service or not? If I put this, like, even if I put it here, they're not impressed. And this is not really. Oh, that's what they want. Is fucking incinerator. Problem is, you can't put an incinerator close to people. They get very, very unhappy. What to do? Callum, your upload is almost faster than my download. In fact, it probably is faster than my download. What am I going to do about this problem? I could put one here, but then people will be pissed. Put one down here where there's lots of empty space. People down here will be pissed. Fuck it, let's put it in and see what happens. Yeah, look at them all unhappy. It's going to create so much smog. Urgh. Maybe, actually, hang on. Let me just pause this for a sec. Can I go like this? I want to look at it. This doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. Oh my god. I need a lot more than that. Come on. Is it going down or up? Where's all the water? Where's the land? I think I'm making it worse. You're making it worse! I'm trying to add land. I don't... Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. It's starting to happen. Oh, it's making 2 lumps. That's not what I wanted. Not enough soil. Oh, god damn it! I wanted to make a fucking... God damn it. I'll just have to leave it there. Damn it. I wanted to make... I wanted to expand it out. That didn't work though. Can I do this? Create a slope in the terrain from the current height to the desired height. Oh, that's not going to work either. Soften terrain. Level terrain. Yeah, I wanted to add terrain. I want to change things in Brazil right now. It's getting a determined gigabyte limit for our internet. If it goes past, the internet drops down to kilobytes per second. It's like 20,000 a year. 20,000? 20,000 what? Dollars? Anatel, the entity responsible for managing our bandwidth, blame people who play online games for it. Yeah, we have. I've said this many. I've touched on this many times in my streams, but I'll do it again. The state of Australian internet at the moment is pretty shit. In 2012 or 13, I think it was 12. The previous government, which was the opposing government compared to what it is now, came up with an idea. Like the first thing they did when I think it was actually literally the first thing they did when they came into government and said, right, we're going to fix our internet because we're falling so far behind. Like we're stuck on ADSL, which is essentially just a DSL connection, maximum speed of about 24 megabit. A lot of people had cable, but that was privately owned by a pay TV company, and it was expensive and not very good, and also it's a shared bandwidth, so anybody who's on the same sort of cable exchange that you're on meant that if there was lots of people downloading, everybody got shit speeds who was connected, so it wasn't it was just essentially a shared system and pretty shit. What's going on here? Multiple problems. Crime. Okay. So then, so the government came in and said, right, we're going to fix all these problems. We're going to roll fiber to every single home in Australia, everywhere. Actually, no, that's not true. They're going to roll out fiber to about 95% of places, and the remaining percentage would get either a air connection, like a microwave connection, long range wireless, or a satellite connection. Now, what happened was that there was a lot of opposition to this by the opposition, who said it was too expensive. It's going to cost something in the region of between 30 and 50 billion dollars, which is it's a big old chunk of change, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge amount of money. Especially if you consider what you're getting and how long it'll last. It was also to help guard against the fact that our copper telephone system was aging and starting to really fuck up in many ways. The telephone system was built in I want to say the 40s and 50s. I actually don't know when it was built. By the government. It was then sold. It was sold off as shares and then repurchased and then sold off again as a private company, and then it ended up being a private company. It was called Telecom Australia, which they later changed in the 90s. They changed their name to Telstra. So they own all of the copper infrastructure in Australia. Now, what happened then was because Telstra own all the copper, they of course are running it at they're trying to get as much money as they can at this copper before they have to replace it. So they're essentially running this copper into the ground. There was widespread news probably 10 years ago, of just the state of the copper, like how they were doing really dodgy fixes, stuff like using plastic bags to insulate the copper in the pits in the street. They were doing stupid stuff like that, and they had oversubscribed exchanges because they didn't want to build new exchanges for the population that wasn't there. There's lots of issues. So the government came in and said, right, we're gonna put in tenders. We're gonna basically open up an auction to see who can build this fiber system the cheapest. And the problem was nobody could build it the cheapest. Like there was essentially nobody could build it cheap enough, essentially. I think that's correct. It's a bit hazy now because it's a few years ago, like it was 3 years ago now, 4 years ago probably. And then what happened was, so the government said, right, well, if nobody can build it, we'll build it. We'll pay for it, we'll build it. So the government's essentially paying for half of it, or more than half, and then they raised the capital for the rest of it privately. Well, that's what they were supposed to do. It was going to be an ongoing project over the next 10 years. So it was all going to be done by 2020. So it said by the end of 2020, everybody will have fast internet. But there was a lot of problems during construction. So they contracted out to companies. One of the companies was Vision Stream. They're a smaller company. There was a bunch of companies that they essentially contracted out to essentially start installing fiber through the streets and to people's houses. And the government also purchased the pipes in which the current copper connections. Jesus Christ, look at them all. They're fucking everywhere. They also purchased the conduits where the current copper system runs. Essentially, so they didn't have to redig trenches and essentially repurchase land and redig trenches in order to run these fibre optic cables. Now that was great for Telstra because they got essentially paid about $11 billion for this really shitty infrastructure that was aging, and they didn't want to replace or repair, so they essentially got rid of this thing that was costing them money and got paid for it. So they were extremely happy, and the shareholders were extremely happy. Oh shit. What is that? Well, it's burnt down, so it's got to go. Yeah, I know. I'll put it back in. Calm down. Unique buildings I'll chuck down. That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. That's ridiculous. That's way too big. That's way too big. Hang on, where's the beautification? Oh, here it is. Beautification stuff. There we go. Everybody's happy. Yes, they purchased the conduits. Telstra's happy. We paid a lot of money for it, but essentially it was something that had to be done. Otherwise, it was going to be an extra lot of work and a lot more money. So that was fine. But then we found out that there was asbestos in a lot of the conduits, which caused no end of issues, both politically and from an actual technical standpoint, because we then had to train teams of people to go through and actually clean out the fucking asbestos that was put in the 60s and 70s from these fucking conduits and from the pits and all the places where it really wasn't supposed to be. So that was fantastic. That was probably one of the reasons why that the government lost the next election. And not the main reason, but it's one of the reasons. There was a lot of other political bullshit that was going on at the time. Yeah. So, new government comes in and says, oh no, rather than doing fibre to every single home in Australia, that's far too expensive, it's going to take far too long, got to cost far too much money. What we're going to do is run fibre to some of the houses in Australia, essentially all the ones that already had fibre already run to them. And what we're going to do is run fibre to the street. So essentially the end of a street or the middle of the street or wherever it is they decide, they're going to run fibre to a box, like a little mini telephone exchange, not an actual telephone exchange, but a little mini exchange where from there copper lines are run. Well, they're already run, but essentially copper will be so essentially transforming fibre to copper and running SHDSL, which is essentially running the same technology we already have, but because it's going over a much shorter distance, you get much higher speeds. The problem with that is that the speeds are then variable. It's nowhere near as good as fibre. So you essentially get the fast. I mean, some people will, if you're at the far end of the street, far away from the box, you get shitty speeds or relatively shitty speeds. What they're essentially finding now is that because, and they call this the MTM, the multi-technology mix, they're also going to run other technologies as well. But what they're finding now is that these boxes and the equipment to put in them and the cost of maintaining them, because they're essentially they need electricity, they need regular maintenance, they need they need all these things that previously fibre didn't require. They're realising that it's actually much more expensive to do that than it was. Well, not actually, it's not much more expensive. It's about the same cost as running fibre. The problem with that is that because due to political bullshit, they won't admit that that is what's actually happening. That it's actually costing more. They keep revising the cost of revising the cost of this thing upwards. So now it's actually going to take longer than fibre was going to, and it's going to cost about the same. It's going to cost around about 50 billion, and it's going to be done by 2020-ish. And there's going to be ongoing costs in having these boxes and the associated equipment running all the time in your street. And you're limited to, at the moment, we're limited to 100 megabit and an unknown amount up. And you get 100 megabit if you're relatively close to the exchange and the copper in your area is good, which in my area it's good. It actually is. I live in an area that's actually only about probably less than 10 years old. So At least we don't have copper from like the fucking 50s. So that's where we're currently at. They're starting to roll out MTM to various places in Australia. Some people are still getting fibre, like if you know my friend Keegs, he's actually getting fibre, proper fibre, like so they're actually running cables, proper fibre cables to his house. I most likely won't be. I'll be getting multi-technology bullshit. So my speeds will actually go up. It's just that I won't be able to get like gigabit speeds or higher, which I would have been able to on fibre. So what's going to happen? Like looking into my crystal ball, what's going to happen is in 10 years we're going to go, oh yeah, that was a really stupid idea. We should really spend a lot of money and upgrade all these houses to full fibre now, because you'll have some houses that have full fibre. Maybe I think it's about 20% of Australia will end up with full fibre houses, full fibre connections. But the remaining 80% will have either satellite, or they'll have. Let me see if I can fit this in somewhere. Put two of them in. Make everyone extra happy. Yeah. What will happen is, yeah, they'll realise that it was a stupid idea, but because they, that previous government will have gone, all the people who are there won't be there anymore. They'll essentially go, oh yeah, that was a short-sighted idea. We decided to fix it now at a great fucking cost. It's going to cost an extra, like say 20 billion, just as a number, to fix it. So that's the current state of internet in Australia. There's lots of other stuff going on as well. Like there's a lot of political bullshit going on. Like the current government will just refuses to admit that it's a bad idea, even though everybody who has any sort of non-vested interest in, or doesn't have a vested interest in seeing this multi-technology mix go ahead, is basically saying, yeah, it's a really stupid, short-sighted idea that's too expensive and slower than what we asked for. They keep saying, oh, no, it's going to cost, like, fibre would have cost far more than that, and it would have taken far longer. And it's like, well, no, it wouldn't. And even if it did, it's forward thinking. We need to be forward thinking, because at some point in the future, we're going to go, yeah, we need gigabit speeds, and then look at the multi-technology mix and go, yeah, we can't have that. It's the same problem we currently have with ADSL in Australia, where we've hit the technological limit of what we can do with copper lines, without major equipment upgrades. So I'm just going back through the chat now because I haven't read any of it. Face the fact that fibre is cheaper in the long. Exactly, fibre is cheaper in the long run. It's a higher upfront cost, less cost overall, because it's essentially a there's a word for it, like a passive system, I think it's called, because it doesn't require any electricity, in the actual running of it in order to work. You require a box at one end, a box at the other that sends light down the fibre. You don't require repeaters. You don't require. It doesn't require electricity. Halfway along. It obviously requires electricity at each end to send light, one way or the other. But it's also capable of speeds. In fact, we don't even know what the theoretical limit for fibre is. Like they keep finding scientists keep finding ways to make it faster. I mean, we're talking about a single fibre cable supporting teraflops at the moment. Teraflops? No, terabits. Sorry, terabits of information. That is more than we need in the next sort of 10 years. So. Yeah, I weep for the state of us internet in Australia. Yeah, it's ridiculous what fibre can do. It's really ridiculous. Like, it's, and the current Prime Minister, the guy that outed Tony Abbott, his name is Malcolm Turnbull. He used to own, or part own, a ISP in Australia called Oz Email. Now, this was a ISP back in the 90s. It got essentially sold to a much larger ISP luckily before they became irrelevant. So he has, I mean, he has some technical know-how, and I suspect he knows that the multi-technology mix is a shit, is going to have to be replaced at some point. But he's also smart enough to know that he can't go back on what he said, even though it's probably the right thing to do. But he knows it's probably going to lose him the next election if he does. No, I don't actually need roads here, but I'm being forward-thinking, unlike our current government. Yeah, he really doesn't. And we're actually, someone said yesterday that we're actually going to an early election this year, and it's like, the problem was, the previous Prime Minister, Julie Gillard and Kevin Rudd, they were okay Prime Ministers. Like, Kevin Rudd was a Prime Minister before, he was a Prime Minister previously. Gillard was also Prime Minister before she got ousted. There was a lot of other reasons that they essentially got the arse. There's so much political infighting in Australia at the moment. It's just ridiculous, and it all affects. And the problem is, it affects every single thing we do. Them not having a stable government. I say not stable, but by world standards, it's extremely stable. But in compared to recent times, not having a stable government or a competent government even is proving to be really it's hamstrung Australia, at least in a technological sense. How many PMs have gotten ousted before their terms are up? In the last 10 years, many. Yeah, lots. A lot. Really a lot. I can't even think, like, go back to Keating. I don't think he was ousted. I think he was just beaten. Keating was overtaken by John Howard. I don't think he was ousted. We're talking early 2000s now. I think he was ousted by Kevin Rudd. No, he was the Liberals. That's right, and Kevin Rudd's Labor. So yeah, it was Rudd got ousted by Gillard. Gillard then got ousted by Rudd again, and then we had an election and we changed hands again. And then Tony Abbott got ousted by the current guy, Malcolm. So yeah, it's a pretty shitty situation. It's a situation where the reason we have so many of these things happening is that Australia's not happy with anybody that we get. Everybody, all the current political leaders are shit. They're all shit. Like, Kevin Rudd was pretty good, but he had his issues. Gillard was also pretty good, in my opinion. But she also, for various reasons, became extremely unpopular. So, yeah, we're in a really shitty situation at the moment. Oh, what about if I put a cemetery over here? Maybe that'll fix all our issues. Hang on, let me just go turn this off. Hang on. Can I move this? If I move this over to here and put this. Let me just turn this on for a sec. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's the dead people collection that I want. Where are they? Where are all these dead people? Where is it? Oh, it's garbage collection, not dead people collection. Damn. Yeah, okay, I'll have to move it back again. It's alright. Yeah, it's probably just creating so much smog down here. I really don't like that. Turn it back on. This is the one city I wanted where it was like clean and stuff, so. Here's hoping the next election grants you a long-standing government leader. Condor, it's extremely unlikely to happen. I can say that with some confidence, because you've either got Malcolm, who really nobody likes, not even his own party like him, or you've got Bill Shorten, who's basically the equivalent, the human equivalent of a wet blanket. He has no. I mean, I voted for Labor, I think, last election. Actually, I think I voted for Greens last election, but that was in order to try and get Labor to actually win. Actually, no, I think I did vote for Labor last election. I can't remember. So you got Bill Shorten, who he has no policies, he has no backbone, he really has nothing. He has literally nothing. He is not a leader. I can say that. He's the guy that stands behind the leader, and gives him ideas, or is there because to make up numbers, essentially. He does not strike anyone as a leader. So if Labor get in, and I suspect they probably won't, it'd be great. But even he has said, as Labor, that we'll probably end up keeping on going with the multi-technology mix. And it's just like, my government is fucking stupid. Both of them. Like, both sides of government are retarded. They're both dumb, incredibly dumb, short-sighted, basically in it for themselves. So, yeah, Condor. I think that is my only saving grace. The only thing I can be thankful for is that we don't have Trump. Like, our governments are incompetent. They're short-sighted. They're not dangerous. I mean, they are dangerous, but they're not outwardly dangerous. So, but I fear for you guys getting Trump as well. Every time I read something about Trump, it's always, oh, we're really worried he's going to get in. You know, there's a good chance that he's probably going to get in and then fuck the country. And then I read something else. It's like, yeah, there's no chance he's going to get in. And it's like, well, you can't. Both of them, these things can't be right. Like, you can't say yes, he's probably going to get in, and simultaneously say no, there's no chance he's going to be able to get in. And it really seems to depend on who you talk to. So it's kind of weird like that. Like, I suspect there is a chance that he'll get in, but every time I read something like that, I go, well, is there a chance? Is that, like, I just don't know. We're all talking incestuous orange. Make Donald Trump again. Yeah, I'm actually, like, I feel like I can't have an opinion on this, but I'm going to voice it anyway. I feel like Bernie Sanders is actually an intelligent man, an actual intelligent politician. Like, I haven't seen a lot of him, but of his speeches, you sort of go, well, yeah, I mean, he points out the obvious, and that doesn't get pointed out very often in politics. Actually, no, it's not true. It's not that he points out the obvious, it's that he points out something that I think is correct. He sort of goes, well, we need good healthcare. I mean, I don't think he's actually said that, but he says something like that. He'll say, look, we all need good healthcare, and there's no reason why we shouldn't have it. And it's like, well, yes, that's correct. Everybody should have access to good healthcare and not have to pay enormously inordinate amounts of sums of money for it. So, yeah, I like him provisionally. I haven't heard. I mean, I'm open-minded and I'm ready to be educated, but provisionally, I think probably Bernie Sanders is your best bet at getting a country that isn't completely fucked. As much as a man can love a walking can of soft-tan. Condor, but the problem with that is that that's what Republicans, stupid Republicans say about Trump. They say he's genuine, he speaks what he says, and it's like, no, he speaks stupidity. He speaks what you want to hear, not what is the truth. Well, I agree. I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I think what you're saying is true, but you can't use that as an excuse for saying this is why we should have Bernie Sanders in as president. All I'm doing is demolishing stuff. That's all. I mean, I'm not expanding or anything. Everyone but Bernie scares me as president. Yeah. I actually haven't seen very much about Hillary at all. Like, I haven't. I've just heard nothing. I think because Trump essentially takes up all of the available airspace and tends to drown out everyone around him due to his stupidity. I'm gonna start doing some public public services. How should I do this? If I start from here, because the trick is to get both sides of the road. Oh, that needs water. Okay, it's okay. We have provisions for water. Hello. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm not worried. I weep for the current state of politics in the world. When someone like Trump can get in and be seen by some people as a good leader, you sort of go, well, is he objectively a good leader? Can you say that he is objectively a good leader, or do you just like him a lot? Because there is a difference. Fuck, the traffic goes that way. Okay. Well, okay. Can I? So we'll start from this side then. Oh, fuck yeah. Go here. I can't actually see where the bloody roads are. Here we go. Oh, I have to go out into the highway. Shit. Because that actually doesn't... Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to have to go out that way. Okay, that's not going to work. And that's not going to work. And that's not going to work. I should probably start from here, then. And we'll go this way. My stream's gotten all political. I didn't mean for it to get political. But that's what's happened. I'm going to try and do a small bus service. And this has to reconnect, I think. So I've got to go back up this way. How do I get onto the other side of the road? Can I turn around? No. Can I get to that side? Hang on, let me have a look. I need to turn around, essentially. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. Hello, Stone Song! In 2008 election, she ran as extremely pro-guns. As a European, I don't know why everyone in America hates socialism so much. Extreme flip-flopping. Yeah, well, I know what a flip-flop is, but we don't call them flip-flops, we call them thongs, which I think is humorous to everywhere else in the world, because thongs mean something very different. Guillermo, I've actually seen a little bit of the ads for Brazilian Brazilian politics. I've seen it on not Today Tonight. What's that fucking show called? The one with what's his face? You know the one I mean. John Oliver. They actually showed some Brazilian ads, and it's just like, wow, I did not know shit like this existed. It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's probably goddamn awful for you, but it's doesn't stop it being amazing. Fuck. That goddamn... This road is really fucking me because I can't turn around in the middle of a street. If I take this out, I might be able to turn around at the end of this street. I know, people, I know. What are you going to do? I have to take this out as well. I have to somehow get back onto there, and the only way I can do it is actually going up onto the highway. Could I do a little mini intersection here? Hang on. There probably actually is enough room to get a mini intersection here. I'll have to demolish a house. 2. But it's not the end of the world. I think it'll fix our problem. Where's public transport? Here we go. That's not public transport. Here we go. Okay. So where's my last thing? Okay, so here. Oh, hang on. I need to fucking unfix that. Hang on. If I go to here, I can then probably just go around the block. So let me just unselect. No. I need to select it. Drag this down to here. I think that should fix it. Where's my ending stop? Where did I put it? I can't even figure out where it is. What else? No! Where did I put it? I thought I put it here. Did I not put it here? Okay, let's just follow it. There it is. Okay, so I must have ripped it up at some point. So click, 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 and then around the block. Perfect. Okay, so these guys won't get service. They'll have to wander up the street in order to get bus service, but at least, you know, shit will go around. Now. It can't get any worse, yeah. I wonder if people like that are just like, we're going to run, we're obviously not going to get in, but we'll run just to show the state of politics in our country. Yeah, Condor. The little zeros, the little 07 is like a little man's head and he's saluting. I had to ask the first time I saw it too. I feel bad. Now the problem with this bus service is it only takes you... It only takes you around the city, which is fine if you want to get around the city, but if you don't want to get around the city, you kind of need a metro station. Yeah. So metro stations are stupidly expensive, but I'm going to try and put them in each of the districts. They'll have at least one, so hopefully that should... I mean, it's not like there isn't plenty of empty space out here. I'm going to try and put it in reasonably near a existing bus service, because I think the current bus services are stupidly oversubscribed, so... I'll put one... I'm just looking... I always fuck these up, and it's always a real pain in the ass to get fixed again. So one here... There... Put one... I'll probably actually put two here. Oh, here we go. There's heaps of space down here. One there, and I'll put one down here somewhere. That's good. Put one in Technobabble somewhere. There's actually very little space over here. I have to demolish something probably. I can put it here. I'll come out into a tiny street though. I kind of need a major street in order to get it on. BNP, is that the British National Party? I actually don't know very much about them apart from everybody hates them. Wow, there is actually... I don't think... Oh, hang on, here's an empty... Here's a destroyed one. Promise it's right on the edge. Here's a burned down building. I shall take it. It's on a mini street, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so let's check out... Oh, I need one down here too. Don't need one over there, because there's nobody over there. So I've got one here. Oh, I don't know one up in Square Wade Suburbs. I should probably put one up there. Otherwise they'll bitch. It's good. Okay, so I've got one here. Actually can't really see because those things don't really stick out. There's one there, one there, one there, one here. Should I put one in the Octopus of Death? I kind of feel like I should. It's not like there isn't a multitude of space out here. Should I put it on the octopus? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Make the octopus worse. Okay, I think that's it. So one there, one there. I should probably put two in Technobabble. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it there. One there. Don't need one there. Okay. So now I've got to connect it up via with tubes. Now this is the expensive bit. So go from here to I think this side. See, that cost just that one stretcher thing cost $25,000 or $20,000. So you tend to have to build this in sort of lumps. I need to figure out the route I'm going to take. I think there to here, here to here, here to here, or there to there, to there, to there, to there, and then back to here. So here to here first. I could put it here. No, it's actually worse. Here to here. Is that where we're going? I missed one, have I? Nope. We're good so far. Very quickly demolish. Slope too. What? Slope too steep. What? What are you talking about? It's going under the water. What are you talking about? Can I go this way? Nope. What the? Can I not get back across here? Oh, no, I don't want to destroy that. Calm down. Calm down. EDL are much worse. Octopus of Death requires a metro station. Yeah, I put one. Don't worry. I've put one on there. It's all good. Why can I not? I've got one across there. How come I can't put one back? Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just cognizant of being able to actually. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, where does this go? Over to Technobabble. Oh great, slope too fucking steep again. Fan-fucking-tastic. Here we go, I can actually get across here. Just a bit of a pain in the ass, that's all. And, oh, I've got to go to here, fuck. God damn. Forgot that this is out here. It's 22 grand gone. That cost me something in the region of 100 grand. Actually more, probably more, like 150 grand I think. Right, so now I've got to set a route. I'm not sure exactly how to set a route. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ba-jong! Look at that. Beautiful. Like I bought one. Now what I'm going to do in order to try and facilitate this, people like try and fix the traffic problem, is actually make. Hang on, where's my policies? Free public transport, which I think I already do. So yeah, that'll be free. So hopefully that will help people, you know, try and get on the fucking thing. Fingers crossed. Hey, Stone Song, I just built a underground metro system. Set a route is going in a circle. Well, sometimes. Well, you can actually have it so it branches off and goes in certain directions. I haven't bothered with that. I just generally make a big circle and you ride it all the way around. You want to get from here to here? Well, you're going on a big old trip, aren't you? Hey, awful Nick. I guess you are sitting here. I mean, I'm not stopping you from leaving. But if you, I mean, it's great if you want to hang around. What is this? Is this a train? Train station. I don't think I have any train type things. What else have we got? See, we've got this boat system with many boats. We spend heaps of money on it, and it services about 50 people a week. It's a complete waste of money. Oh, it's a huge look at all these fucking. What are all these boats doing out here? They're all stuck in this little area, but they all come over to here. And then drop off the like 3 to 4 passengers they'd have, and then keep going. Garbage has piled up. Passenger service last week, 0. So they're not actually doing anything currently. Let me see if we can get some garbage collection happening here. I don't know why garbage is piling up there. I have no idea. I don't know what... Fuck knows. Who knows? Yeah, there's a boat clusterfuck out there. Keegs, what is your alarming news? I bet you it's not alarming in any way, shape or form, but hit me with it. Let's see if I can add some more buses. I think I need more bus depots too. Like out here, there's actually no bus service at all. What are these people complaining about? Not enough goods to sell. I can't really help you with that. That's your own fucking problem. Get your shit together. The BAFTA Awards retweeted our podcast. Oh. Oh my god, really? That is... you know what? That is actually... I don't know if it's alarming or it's amusing. The BAFTAs. Keeks, we're on our way to the top, man. No one can stop us now. Yeah, they clearly did not fucking listen to it. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. We've been retweeted by people who don't actually watch our podcast before. There's another example. Fuck, look at this bus service. It goes all the way out in the middle of nowhere. The turns around, comes all the way back. I think I figured out why the bus service is so shit. I'm gonna have to fix that. In communist Russia, bus sells you. In fact, I'm not even gonna add another bus service. I'm gonna try and fix the one that I have. Because look, here's all the ones in. Hang on. Unselect that. All these things in blue, they're all buses. But I think that the problem they're having is they're making a fucking enormous round trip to wherever they're going, which is why almost nobody fucking takes them. I mean, it's increasing up to 520 now. Actually, oh, look at that tram service. Already we have 300 people taking it, and it's just jumped by 40 people. So that was clearly a good idea. I'm going to fix this bus service. It's clearly fucked. I mean, I knew it was fucked anyway, but now I know it's fucked. Super fucked. Right, so, where's the bus terminal? I don't even know, actually, I don't even know where the bus terminal is. Hang on, here's one. So is this the one that I fix? I think I can actually just grab the bus service, and if I right click it takes it out. The problem is I need to figure out where it starts. Can I delete a route? How do I delete a route? Hang on, I have to pause, otherwise people are going to get very unhappy with me. It goes for so long. Look at it. It fucking snakes all the way. I think there's one route for all this shit. Can I just delete all? Oh, hang on. What did it say? Drag a line to add a stop. Can I just... Fuck, I'm trying to delete this fucking god-awful route. How do I delete this fucking thing? I mean, I can remove all of the stops, but I don't think that's actually going to fix anything. I need to get rid of the route. If I mouse over and press delete, that doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it tells me here. Already sends out buses for your bus lines. Build a city with bus stop tool. Add buses. If I delete, I reckon if I delete the bus stop, it might get rid of it. Cannot, hang on. Nope, I didn't do it. I might just delete all the depots. Hopefully that'll delete. Yes. Nope, I didn't do it. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, hang on. There's one there. Oh, that was for that. Like, if you look down here, I can actually see where it loops back around. This is where it turns around. But then it snakes all the way back up again. It's like, where is... How do I delete this route? Can I actually just demolish it? Doesn't look like it, no. Does anyone know how to delete a route? Like, I can sort of select it, like mouse over it and get it, go all thingy. Well, it's amusing that we got retweeted by the BAFTAs. That was just like, anything with BAFTA in the title, retweet it. I'll vote for you if you live stream the Marmite Challenge. What the fuck's the Marmite Challenge? Is that like the Ice Bucket Challenge? Do I have to dump Marmite over my head? Because I'm not doing that. I'll eat Marmite. I'm not adverse to some Marmite. Well, some people don't like Marmite. And I can totally understand why. Some people don't like Vegemite, but that's usually because you've eaten it wrong. Yeah, we do Vegemite in Australia. It's fucking Australian. Oh, hang on. I just saw that break just then. Aha! That was the fucking thing. Okay, so now, if I backtrack a little bit... Oh, it's just recreated the fucking route. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. No! What have I done? Putting more stops in is not a good thing. I'm trying to get rid of the fucking stops. If you've never tried Vegemite, chances are the only time you're probably going to is if someone comes up to you on the street in one of those stupid reality TV programs and goes, "Would you like to try some Vegemite?" And they'll give you a big old fucking spoonful of it. And eating a spoonful of Vegemite is something akin to eating a spoonful of ginger or cinnamon. You can't eat a big old heaping fucking spoon of it. That's usually what happens. And they're trying to get you to go, "Oh my god, that's disgusting, how the fuck do people eat this?" It's like, well, how the fuck do people eat cinnamon? They don't sit down and eat a big old spoonful of it. I'm just deleting fucking stops here. Now, I know we're all unhappy. Essentially what we have now is a bus service that just drives around and around and doesn't pick anybody up. See, it goes out onto the fucking highway. Yeah, Vegemite uses yeast for something. I really don't fucking know. Hang on, somebody's texting me. Oh, it's Keeks. Okay, check this out. BAFTA Top News! WePlay podcast number 42, Overwatch Butterfly Pose, Rest Equality and BAFTA Awards by the WePlay podcast. Kings are going to be famous in no time. Imagine how many more followers you'll get. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so I got to Google how to get rid of these fucking routes because they're really fucking me over now. Let's put in cities, Skylines, remove bus route. Or remote bus route. Dedicated bus lane. It doesn't say how to remove them. Before I can set up, how do I spread out the buses? God damn. Oh, hang on, that's why I didn't put it in. Okay. Right click a bus stop circle to remove it. No, I want to get rid of the fucking route. Click a bus, modify line, delete line, done. Oh. I gotta click on the buses? That's a fucking weird thing to do. Okay, let's give it a go. Where's a bus? Probably are none now to delete all the stops. There's one. There we go. No, I don't want to back off. I want to add a fucking stop. Here we go. Modify line, delete line. Yes. That looks more like it. Look at all those unhappy people. Why are they white now? That's racist, Xenon. Minimize this. Yeah, we're currently on a bus route that just goes round and round. Oh, we go returning to depot. Okay, so they are on a dead route. That's fine. So now I've got to find someone's on this route. Any buses about? Need a bus. Need a bus. Bus. Any buses? I can't fucking see them. Where are they? Like, there's so little buses on this route. I actually can't fucking find one. That's an ore truck. I literally cannot find one. It's like there are so few buses on this route, or they have to go such a long way, that I actually can't find a bus on this route to delete it. This is a really stupid way of deleting routes also. I've got to go through and try and find a fucking bus somewhere. What is a way to display only buses? Can I click on... No? Oh, can I do it here? Oh, there we go. Shh, that's much better. Fixed it. Okay, so now I actually have to fix it. Kermit says, you said not to eat a spoonful like a lunatic, Xenon. Then how do you think it's best way to show a person who's never... Go and buy a tub of Vegemite. You'll have to go to a specialist store because you can't buy it. You probably won't be able to buy it wherever you live unless you live in Australia, in which case this is really not intended for you. Best way to enjoy Vegemite, go and make some toast. However, if you like to burn the fuck out of your toast, then that's great. If you don't like to burn the fuck out of your toast and actually have taste buds, then just make toast however you normally make toast. Make toast. Put butter on, as much butter as you like, and then put a fairly thin. Do not put a lot on because you will regret it. Put a fairly thin layer of Vegemite on there. So do not put a big old thick chunking layer like you would with peanut butter or jam, something like that. Put it on a thinner layer than that, so you want it fairly thin, and eat it. And you will enjoy it far more. That is how you eat Vegemite. That's the only way to eat Vegemite. It goes on toast, doesn't go on anything else. Like, I'm struggling to think of anything else that Vegemite goes on. Instead of having a spoonful, you eat the full tub like Nutella. The forum said you can even give it each bus routes. Oh, okay. Marmite and Vegemite are not the same. Marmite has got a fairly rounded flavour, whereas Vegemite has a very sharp, very tart taste to it, which is why you only use a very small amount. Like, you probably use about half as much as you would peanut butter if you were, doing peanut butter on a sandwich or toast. So yeah, use it sparingly, and you'll enjoy it a lot more because it's got a very sharp taste, and oh god, as you can probably tell, I've got a cold again. My son went to daycare, and now everybody's got a cold. Fun. Yeah, so okay, let's try planning the octopus of death. Let's go. I'm gonna use stops fairly sparingly here because it's a bit of a fucker. I mean, this was planned as a joke. So I might put it over here. Hang on, that's not the way I want to go. This is the way I want to go. Put one like here. And I'll try and do the other side now. I cannot find path. What? Why not? Can't you get back on? What the? Oh, well, apparently we can't have... Sorry, guys. You there will have to wander over to the other side of the block in order to get out. Right. We're doing okay. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that each little area have their own metro system and not connect them up, because then you can sort of control it a little bit better. If anybody's got a better idea, then I'm more than willing to hear it. Oh, these are one way. That's why you can't get out. I see. I'm going to cancel that. Go to my road building thingy. Yes, or are they one way? I think it's one way, this road. That's why they can't get out. Let's go here and go... What's the upgrade button? I think it's this one. Yeah. So we're gonna upgrade to a dual lane. Fuck, I actually can't do it. Because I think that... Oh, actually I can make it thinner. Hang on. No. No. Nope. Space already occupied, slope too steep. What is this building? I think it's a police building. Oh, it's a fire station. I may have to move it. It's in the way. I'll put it here. And then... rebuild. Fix this. This one. Oh, what? Slope too steep? What? What if I just bulldoze it? Add it again. Oh, god damn it, I'm still doing upgrades. You spanner. No, can't do that. Can't do that. What about smaller road? Might just make an intersection here and then upgrade this bit of road. We upgrade the road! Oh, god damn! I can't upgrade any of this shit. Alright, it's gonna have to be what it is. Okay, bus. Where's my bus? Mr. Yeast Extract Connoisseur. If you had Marmite and Vegemite, and you tasted one after the other, you'd tell the difference pretty easily. Marmite has a much more... If you've never had that sort of thing before, start with Marmite, because it's you'll find it much pleasanter. You can eat more of Marmite. You can spread Marmite a lot more thickly than you can on for Vegemite. Okay, we're doing okay. I think we should be able to get around to... Oh god damn! Someone's got to find somewhere to turn around, and I don't want to go back out on the highway. Oh, that's all right. For some reason, I can turn around here, but I can't turn around here. Who knows why? That's alright, as long as it's not going out onto the highway and doing crazy shit. Okay, so that's for the Octopus of Death. That's for that. Yep, okay. Let's put in this one. I'll put it in... I'm going to try and put it in where I'm not demolishing other buildings, or if I am demolishing buildings, I'm not demolishing very many. Or if I am demolishing one, it's going to be one that's already abandoned. It doesn't even have to be central. In fact, it's probably better that it isn't central. That's a dead person in there. That's no good. I don't have any space, it doesn't look like. I thought I'd fit it in here, but... Oh, I can probably... Hang on. Nope, can't do that either. Shit. Urgh. It's impossible for buses to circumnavigate the land octopus. Hey, Dirt Sailor Guy. I've been playing for a bit over an hour. I'm probably going to go until... Actually, I don't know how long I'm going to do for today. Probably... I don't know, at least another hour. Probably maybe a little bit longer. Can I can advance stuff. Here we go. I've got the game pause. I had the game pause while I was building stuff. I can probably unpause it now. Some people are going to be unhappy about not being able to catch a bus, but not very many, because not very many were taking buses in the first place. Right, a loop. Okay, so new route. So this is going to be for Spannaville Flats. Ah, this may be an issue. Can I turn around here? No, I can't. Shit. Alright. I think this is the problem I had before, and that's why I put in... Did I put in a little mini... What was that up? I think it was up there further. Let's start down here then. At the little mini octopus. Oh, that's in the octopus. I don't want that. Let's start, like, here. What the... Is this one way? Oh, it is one way. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Start about here. There we go. Boop. 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 Now I may actually have to include square wave suburbs in this, because I can't turn around without going up there. That's fine. I can include it. It's just going to be a big one, that's all. Yes, this road system that I thought of was turned out to be a really stupid fucking idea. I mean, it's good in some respects. It's really stupid in others. So I'm gonna have to include this as well. Can I turn around? No, god damn! I have to go all the way down there. It's getting worse. Giant octopus. I started off down here. Hang on. Can I turn around here somewhere without going all the way down there? Let me just fucking close that. No, I have to. Fuck. Hang on. Maybe I can. I've got an idea. Hang on. Close this. Close this. Close that. Close that. If I go to here and close that one, and now I can turn around there. That's good. I'll put a stop in here, so we'll just do this bit as well. And now we can come back. That's my bus stop planting noise. Sounds suspiciously like every other fucking noise I make. Pop! Done. So already my tram service, my underground metro service, is up to 500. It's already outstripped the bus service by far. You also need to learn how to paint a didgeridoo. What is a didgeridoo? Callum? I make fun of you because you cannot spell didgeridoo. Okay, so now I'm up in Square Wave Suburbs. I'm going to put... Man, look at all the buses. They come, like, literally every 100 feet or so. That is an amazing fucking bus service. Alright. I'm going to make the world's best and most amazing bus service. I think also what I'm going to do is put this bus service out here. Because there's no space anywhere else. So I might just chuck down a road. Can I chuck down a road without fucking things amazingly? I can probably actually build one straight out here. That's probably better. Oh, Jesus. There's already a massive fucking build-up back there. Hang on, maybe I can do something a little bit sneaky-beaky. I don't want to upgrade, I want to do this. Can I build something out here? Sweet. Right, and I'll just chuck it in here. Where's me do-blacker? It's kind of nice being able to spend money without having to worry about it. That's probably how Trump feels. Okay, so let's go. We'll start off... Actually, we can probably start off here, because that way we can end up back here. That's a good idea. Well, good thinking, Xenon. Well done, mate. Pat myself on the back. That's how I roll. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, where's the next one? Okay, so now, if I go to here, I can turn around, because this is already serviced, and then start going back. Sweet. Bang. 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 Actually, I don't need that one there. Get rid of that. Job done. Much digger-do about nothing. Please, no, no, God. Well, Sailor Guy, you've actually turned up at the right time because we've already discussed American politics and Australian politics in some detail. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk too much about politics because it's A, it's boring, and B, people don't want to hear it and it tends to cause fights. Although, people who join my stream tend to be fairly like-minded, so that's good. It's good to surround yourself with people who think the same as you do. In case you were wondering, that was sarcasm. just making a rough one here because I actually forgot to put in a bus service here. I'll just add a couple of lines. Yeah, is there one over here somewhere? No. I'll put one there. One here, is it occluded? It is occluded by that thing. Okay. I'll probably need one like here. Making everybody happy. Come on, get happy. Why the fuck is there two of them there? You can't get unhappy about me. Fuckers. Ungrateful fucks. There still is white line service here. I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be a dead service. I'm not sure why it's still there. I don't know. Anyway. F8 me mate. Fate me mate. Matey. I've never seen that before. I'll eat you in the bum. Condor, what are you saying? In more interesting news, if you just joined the stream, we got retweeted by the BAFTAs. YouTube. The WePlay podcast was retweeted by the BAFTAs. They clearly did not read or watch our podcast because we weren't dissing it. We only discussed it in a very generalized way and didn't really go into any detail. But we thank them for their retweet. Maybe we'll get some hits on our podcast. It's not the first time it's happened. I think people just do a search for BAFTA on Twitter and just go, yep, retweet all that shit. Not looking to see if the rest of the sentence in Twitter is fuck me, the BAFTAs are awful, or something horribly racist. Okay, let's put in. Oh, what if it? No, damn it. Oh. So it's about 10:37 a.m. on Friday here. It's what else? What's been happening here? I think my phone's ringing. Oh, it is ringing. I wonder who that was. I've already missed 2 phone calls. Fantastic. What else has been going on? Yeah, so it's 10:37 a.m. here on Friday. I have another cold, as per usual. It seems to be my thing at the moment. My son goes to daycare and then I get sick. That's usually how it works. Oh, hang on, I've fucked this up already. Hang on, calm down everybody. Jesus. Honestly, you think I'd fillet their child or something? You think I'd drop kick the puppy into a child's face? I did not do such a thing. Okay, so, well, we might as well, since they're there, we might as well fucking put some extra stops in. Just trying to figure out bus stops here if you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing. So, let's put one on each edge. So because of my fucked road system that needed a lot more planning than it got, I have issues with traffic. Now I usually have issues with traffic in my city, but I can generally fix them. The problem I'm having now is that I can't really fix them. I mean, I have to demolish it in order to fix it. And that means demolishing houses and losing large parts of my population. And usually I do that sort of late in the piece when I'm sort of not sick of playing, but I'm looking for a new challenge. So I'll try and redesign a city to get more people in there, to make them happier, give them better services, that sort of thing. But it's not a small undertaking. It requires a lot of sort of planning, and man, it's gonna be a long fucking route for people. Yeah, it requires a lot of planning. So, can I get down here? I'd have to turn around. Oh, that's alright. We'll do that. It's fine. Now we go back up. Oh, hang on. Is that? Where am I? How am I turning around? Oh, just there. Okay, cool. Hang on. Oh, that's there. Okay. I keep confusing myself. we're doing okay. I'm redesigning the public transport system because it was a shambles before. Nobody was taking it. And it was costing me a hell of a lot of money. So, like most government enterprises, it was doing its job. Or functioning as per our expectations, I believe I would say. Getting political again. Is there anybody in the stream, and I'm asking you now, is there anybody in the stream who has never watched me stream before? Anybody who hasn't been here before? I've got to go back up this way, because I've already serviced that. Actually, I don't really need one there. Hang on. Rip this out, put one there. That'd be much more useful. Yeah, anybody here who hasn't watched me stream before? Anybody noob in a noob? Fucking noobs. Yeah, if you haven't seen Bear Grylls, he's the guy that's really became famous for drinking his own piss. He's sort of an outdoor adventurer, live off the land sort of guy, and he made a TV series, or several TV series, I think. He's a relatively likable guy. He's actually, I think he was on QI once, but he gained internet notoriety because, yeah, I think at one stage it was showing people that yes, you can actually drink your own piss without dying, and yeah, the internet loved that. Who is this Zonin guy? I think he's a Korea hacker. Right. So I've got to create a bus system for Technobabble, and one for. I'll probably. Should I do one for? I probably will have to do one for here because we're going to expand outwards and probably include this island. Jesus, the island goes for a long way. Can I go down anymore? I actually can't see much further than that. Yeah, no, actually, island's quite big. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to make one for this as well. Oh, look, it's New York City. Does it look like New York City? I guess it might do. Oh, we have, for the first time ever, we have demand for commercial zones. Oh, better zone up some commercial. High density commercial zones, please. Okay, so where am I going to put my commercials? I think probably down here, because it's close to here and close to the other commercial zone. So we're gonna have to build some roads. We dig up the road. Oh God, fucking people calling me constantly. Don't these people know it's a Friday? I make that joke every time. No, didn't demolish a thing. That looks good. So I'll chuck in some commercial zone here. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll just see how that affects the demand. It might need water though. Oh no, water's pretty much already there. Power should be fine. Yep, we're all good. That was an easy fix. Now what are we doing? Back to our. I did a poster for the Element Xenon in 2002 for school. Still hung in my closet. I was predestined to watch these streams. Less bright lights, more shit in the water. Xenon is my favourite type of light bulb. Yes, I am a noxious gas. Every time I play GTA, I always put Xenon bulbs in my car. Partially because it looks cool, and also because I am cool. Where am I going to put this? Fuck, there's like the problem is with Technobabble, and it's a good problem to have, is that they have taken up and filled up every single available space. There is nowhere left to put anything without demolishing shit. So, like, look how big this fucking thing is compared to how much. God damn. God damn. What about? Ooh, what about over here? Can I put it? I can't put it on the side of the highway. Fuck. There is space out here. I could build a road and put it out here, feasibly. Any other space? Like, I've actually deliberately left some space around here, just because. Okay, I think that's probably my best bet. I'll put in some low density or relatively low density road. I'll probably just expand. Oh fuck! I have to demolish that one to get to do it. Damn it! I could put an intersection in here, but that's gonna fuck with the traffic. Can I get under here? No. Oh. I can demolish 2, but actually there's no point demolishing 2 if I can just expand this one out and demolish 1. Fuck. If I put this right out here, like that, grab my thingamajigaro. I actually can't put it out there. I'll put it there because that will affect nobody, and then I'll zone a little bit more high density, more office space out here so they can expand out there if they want to. Right, okay, so now I need to build this. Australia bashing intensifies. I see what you did there. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna save it now. I'm not quitting, I'm just saving. Because, you know, sometimes bad things happen and computers crash and things explode. So, I'm probably playing D&D again this weekend. I know if you're bored by my D&D stuff, then tune out now. I'm probably playing D&D again this weekend. I'm having such fun playing. I actually really look forward to it every week. I really look forward to it every week. 'Tis the power of D&D. What? Is this a one-way street? I'm constantly finding these. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it on the wrong. It is a one-way street technically, but there's 2 sides to the one-way street. They only go one way, so I've just put it on the wrong side. That's cool. Oh, I should have known. There, and there, and there. Oh, okay, that's cool. I was looking at it going, why is that not working? What about that middle one? I could feasibly do this. And that, yeah. This is going to be one long route. That's pretty much all I can do. It gets really, really difficult if you're... Shit. That's alright, we'll go this way. It gets really difficult if you're trying to add multiple routes. I mean, if I was smarter and had more time to fiddle around with this. Shit, that's not going to work either. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Like, if I keep it simple, I can get a handle on it, even if it's not optimal. That's my plan at the moment. Xenon not smart. Must keep things simple. I can't actually go down that way because then I'm going to get on the highway and then I'll be fucked. I might actually end up putting in 2 separate routes in here because it's such a big area. Like, there's a whole area down here I haven't even got to yet. And there's a highway right in the middle. So it's kind of cutting the place in 2. Man, I'm actually cold. I'll have to go and get a blanket in a minute. Now I'll go back and do the other side. And there. Okay, so that's one route. So that's basically the top half. Essentially covering all this stuff up here. It doesn't cover any of this stuff because I've got to get on the highway in order to do that. What I'm thinking... I've just had a thought. Like, all this up here, where does all this traffic come from? Seems like all this traffic is trying to get out. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why. Hang on, let me zoom out a bit. STPSD. It shares the letter STD. You know what's funny is if you're a car person and you know anything about Subaru WRXs, there is a tuning their tuned up version, like Subaru's tuned up version of their WRX is called the STI. And if you're in Australia and probably other parts of the world too, is that STI stands for sexually transmitted infection. So that's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of funny. What I'm thinking is if I remove this intersection and build a bridge over the top of here and then put an intersection in here. That way I can actually get a bus to go all the way up and turn around and come all the way back. And maybe do the same here. Maybe actually rebuild this part. Actually, that's not going to work. The reason I have this intersection here is so... You probably can't really see it. The reason I have this intersection here is so that people can get in off the highway, and quite a large number of them do. I think it's actually the only way of getting... Oh, no, it's not the only way of getting in. I was going to say it's probably the only way of getting in, but it's not. Shack Tech post-traumatic stress disorder. A dozer was dragging its bucket on the concrete near work the other day, and it sounded like an Armour 2 Ace autocannon splash, and I was jumped into a bush. I've never been so surprised I've jumped into a bush before. But it'd be funny. Hang on, I'm just gonna alt tab for a sec. The chat, I've got the chat open, but it's not in a big window. I need it in a bigger window, because I'm missing half of the chat that's going on. Let me just make this a bit bigger. Boop. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I'm actually having fun doing this public transport system. It's kind of fun making sure that everything sort of lines up and everybody's serviced and everybody's happy. We make sure that everybody's happy. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I may actually end up splitting this into two different things because I'm actually covering Scathville and Pooper Heights and this bit of industrial complex up here too. So, you know, from this angle the road kind of looks like the end of the road bits kind of look like a poop. Alright, how's our transport system going? Holy shit! All of a sudden the bus service has way overtaken the train service. We're now servicing 1,100 citizens a week, whereas previously we were covering... I think we were servicing about 20. The chat is so on point tonight, it's practically cabo. Oh, I just got you. Oh, yeah. Good. It's good. I like it. Well done. Okay, I'm going to remove this intersection, I think. So this intersection here, you see there's a lot of cars banking up. I mean, this is not the cause of all these cars banking up because those cars go on forever. But I'm going to remove it because it's barely used. And actually build a bridge over the top of here. So, building a bridge is done like this. You start from here, you go over the top, and you go page up, page up, page up, page up. And you put one around about the middle, and you make it as low as you possibly can, and then go over the top. And go back down. Till you're at ground level. And then you try and utilise that intersection you already have, and if you don't have one, then you go, oh well, fuck it, chuck one in there anyway. Oh well, let's just chuck it in. I can't, I'm going to have to demolish two. It's got to be done. There we go. I kind of like the look of the overpasses, they're cool looking. Wow, look at the traffic. I know it's due to bad city planning, and I accept that, but oh well. I'm still a little bit annoyed by it. Whenever I see traffic bank up like that, I'm like, what is the cause of the problem? How can I fix this problem? It hurts my OCD. How's the ferry service? Oh, let's check the ferry service. Let's check into the ferry service. 36 customers this week. Although 27 of them... Oh no, 27 tourists. So we've got about... it's increasing. It's double what it did previously. I think we were servicing about 50. Oh, not quite double. Maybe 50% we've increased. So we're on 36, 46, 56... About 65... 65 customers. In total. Well, the problem is the ferry service doesn't actually go anywhere. It joins off in this imaginary sort of you can see the yellow ferry lines. They go off into the ether, but there's nothing out there for them to go to. Like there's no other cities. So, oh well. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. Now, I think my plan so far, although it's expensive, of putting in a transport hub for every line is a good plan. So far, it's seemed to have serviced. It seems to have worked reasonably well. I'm going to put the other transport hub thing here because that's really the only place to put it, and then build my new line. I'm probably going to start here and work my way down. I'm not sure if adding more stops is good or bad. Like, I mean, it's in theory it should be good. How do I? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the start again. Can I go this way? Oh, here we go. I can just go this way. You hear something dinging in the background? I know it means something. I just don't know what it means. It could mean people are leaving, people are dying. You're making money. Could be anything. Who knows? I'm just randomly chucking down stops now. It's like, I'll be happy wherever I put it. I'll be happy just to get fucking working bus services. Boom. Boom. How do I... Is that turning around? How does it turn around? Oh, that's messy. That's messy. We can't have that. Hang on, maybe I'll remove this one. I'm not too worried if some of the places don't get bus service. I mean, ideally I'd like everyone to have a bus service, but the technical problems may prevent me. Sim now. I'm on. Okay, what I'm going to do is something slightly tricky. I've actually added. Well, that doesn't work. Shit. Oh, actually, hang on. I've got a fix. I've got a quick fix for this. Go this way. Oh, hang on. That doesn't work either. What? How do we get onto this side? I need to get on the other side of the road, but because of the layout, I'm kind of fucked. It dings for every pun in chat. The dinging is the building upgrading. Oh, alright. They're getting less shit. Well, that's good. Does it have a dong if they downgrade? Show me your dong. Oh, because it goes the other way. That's why. Okay, well that's alright. We'll just go back this way. It's all good. It's all good, bro. I keep forgetting. I'm such a shitty city planner. I'm a shitty planner. Let's go back this way. Yeah, I like it. Look, I put all the bus stops opposite each other. Not because I think it's a good idea. It's because that's just what I did. And now I'm like, was that a good idea? I don't know. Should I have spaced them out? Who knows? Can I... Oh, fuck, I've got to go all the way up there. Okay, well, we'll just add some more stops. It's all good, bro. He's all good, bro. There we go. Done. Okay, so let's look at the coverage. I'd like to have... I'm not too worried about this that's covered, so I'm more worried about this sort of area here. It's a bit of a pain in the butt because I can't really... Can I add a new line and just add on to it? I've no idea if this works. I'm going to just chuck it in and see what happens. I connect that to there. And put one there. I've no... Hang on. Fuck that. Back to here. The problem is I don't know where it's going. I think it's making a huge loop. And that's exactly what I don't... Yeah, it is. It's making a huge loop. Places I don't want to go. I go... Because I don't need... Hang on. Let me undo that. I do... No, that doesn't work either. Hang on, let me try starting on this side. Oh, it goes that way. Fantastic. Okay. See, I have to go all the way up to here to turn around to come around all the way back again. That's a massive waste of... It's a massive waste of resources. Okay, well I can go this way. Go boop. And then do this. That way I'm wasting space, but I'm not wasting huge amounts of space. But I've still got to do that big fucking circle. God damn. I wish I could just turn around. Just turn around here. It's fine. Just turn around. It's all good, bro. Fucking turn around. Okay. I may not be able to do this then. They may have to wait for their fucking shitty service. Oh, you're taking off. Night, Callum. Thanks very much for coming along and watching. I know it's stupidly early in the morning there, so... Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Thanks very much for coming along and watching, Callum. He's always much appreciated. He moderates the chat and makes sure that people who say things that they shouldn't say get the ban hammer. Okay, I'm just going to leave that done. I can't... It's too much trouble to make it work, so... Same with this little area here. It's kind of... And this area here now I look at it. Problem is with connecting with the highway is that if you want to turn around, you've got to go up the highway, go all the way up into the ether, turn around and come back, which is the issue that my current my current bus has had. So never mind. All right, next one. Moving on. What do we got here? Can I squish this in somewhere? Oh, I'm going to do it in here. Hang on. Oh. No. A lot of abandoned houses down here, though. There's a lot of abandoned houses. What is up with you people? Do you know a good thing when you fucking see it? Can't help you, cunts. Oh, just dropped the C-bomb. Uh-oh. Xenon, what have you done? Cannot drop the C-bomb in stream. That's what someone would say if they was managing my channel. So you can't be dropping the fucking C-bomb in the middle of your stream. Phone's still ringing. God damn. Must be important. I better answer it. Hang on. Hang on. Brilliant. Yeah, I just had someone call up and reorganise the thing for this afternoon. Reorganise a job, I should say. Okay, I'm not happy with this current route. I've missed out all of this shit up here. Can I... If I drag this over... That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. You don't want them overlapping, is that what I've found. Where's the... I can't remember where the starting one was. Fuck. Hang on, there we go. I think I've broken it. Why don't I just go to the bus route and fucking delete it? Where's my bus? Well, how do I know which is which? Fuck. Oh, hang on, here we go, here we go. 8. So number 8 is the one I'll get rid of. Boop. Yeah, I know you're unhappy, but calm down. It'll all be okay. Xenon will fix it. Boop. Actually, hang on, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go this way. Boop. Look at them all. Unhappy. Oh, 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 oh. That's how I imagine they sound. Boop. Should I go right around the outside, or should I work my way down and then back up again? I'll work my way down. Makes more sense. I just do whatever makes sense in my head. It's not always correct. Let's go back around. I'm going to... That's alright, I'll go this way. And when I come back, I will unfuck it. Oh, goddamn! There's no intersection there, fuck. That means I have to go all the way... Shit. Hang on. Yeah, this road system is really fucking me. If I was going to rebuild the city, I would not do it the same way again. I've learnt something today. I don't want two of them there. Come down. That way. I'm going to try and sneak our way around from the outside first. Go down here. I don't think anyone's going to want to stop there. Yeah. Maybe snaking my way around the outside is the best way to do it. Seems to be working so far. Ah, now we're back at the start again. Shit. Hang on, we can go this way and snake our way back up again. Here's my pretties. So if I do this, I'm going to be on the wrong side of the road. You're on the wrong side of the road. Can I... Oh, I can go this way. Hang on. Haha! This is a bizarre, a bizarre way to build a bus service, but it's so far it's working. I'm just trying to get everybody on board, so to speak. Can I get over to here? I can. Yes. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Let me tell you, people get cranky if you don't put bus services down. I think it's pretty close. I think it's probably about as close as I'm going to get. So if I go to here, and then put one there, and then it's all connected up. I've pretty much connected everywhere. I don't think I've missed anywhere. Like there's this bit along here that I've missed, but I can't really get that. So there's a bus stop there, and there's one there, so they should be alright. Be alright. Ah, C-bomb OP. How much planning to make the planning work? I'm losing money. Now we're gaining. Yeah, it's the money I gain goes up and down depending on, like, there's various factors, and I've noticed that, and it's like I tend not to look at the amount of money that I'm making at any one time. I will look at it over a period of time, because that gives you a better understanding of how much money you're actually making. What's wrong with the trans system, trailer guy? It's all good. Look at it. I mean, it goes one way. I don't think you can make it. Can you make a two-way tram system? Because that'd be cool. I'd put it back go back the other direction. Can I do that? It seems like it only goes one way. I might be wrong. Hang on, let's try it. Hang on. I'll put one. Go back this way. What? What? Why are you unhappy? Oh, because I removed it. Oh shit! I've broken the tram line. Shit! Look at these people trying to get on. Can I? There we go. It's all good. Oh shit! I've got a weird phone call. Hang on. I'll have to call you back. Sorry about that. Sometimes a customer calls and they've called for the 5th time and you're like, maybe it's important. So I'm going to write this down in my diary, otherwise I will definitely forget. Add to diary. Do work. There we go. PC won't turn on. You know what happens when the PC won't turn on? You hit it with a spanner. So I'll have to bring my spanner. Cool, that's done. Save. Job done. It's not actually done, but it will be done. Okay, back to where we were doing. So I'm enjoying. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this this public thing planning. I like seeing the little thing go up too. Let's not name them. Let's can we name them? Oh, we can name them. Okay, let's start at this. Let's start at bus line number 1. So we've got 11 vehicles, 149 residents, and 4 tourists are taking the weekly bus service. Wow, look at that, 95% trip saved. That's amazing. I look at bus line number 5. I'm guessing it's this one. 491 people will take that bus service. Okay, let's start at bus line number 1. If I can find it. Can I mouse over it or something? Hang on, let me try. I've just got to try and figure out which one it is. Can't see it. It was the first one I made. I think it's this one. Hang on. Oh no, that was one of the last ones I made. Which one was the first one? Was it this one? Spannabville Flats? I hope by turning it off and on and something would happen, but... Can I select all? Select none. Oh shit, select all. If I select none... Oh, they do disappear, hang on. Which one is number 1 then? This one? No. No. I'm turning bus services off and on. Here we go. Okay, so the Octopus of Death is bus line number 1. What should we call the bus line for Octopus of Death? Chat? You can have some audience interaction now. I need to know what we're going to call the bus line for the Octopus of Death. Services. Change the colour to see which is... Oh, that's not a bad idea. What colour should I make? I'm going to make the colour... Ooh, oh, Jesus Christ, we got a spectrum. Yes, the red ring Octopus of Death. Oh. Oh. I'm going to mute the colour slightly so it's not ridiculous looking. There we go. Shit's Creek. It has to be... It's a bus line. It's not a ferry service. It's going to be red. I'm designing the colours, you're designing the names. So while you're deciding on that, I'll keep building. I think we've covered pretty much everywhere now. I think everywhere has a bus service. Man, I'm so awesome. So 1,500 citizens a week take the bus. Shit's a road. It's not a street or a road. It's a bus service. Shit street. It's line. It's like line. It should be line something. Something line. We're not naming the streets. We're naming the line. The bus line. Apparently it's shit line. I'm gonna call it shit line. Oh god, I can't. Hang on. Get rid of this. No, it's stuck underneath the fucking. Get it. Yeah, I can't actually move this. It's actually stuck there. Okay. It's gonna be shit line number 5. Yep. Yeah, shit line. Shit line or shit's line? Shit's line, it sounds like. Shit's line number 5. Shit's plural. I'll put plural in, it's all good. Okay. Bus line number 2. Next. Which I think is this one. Yep, okay. So Spannabville Flats. What should we call this line? I'm going to make it green. Can I make it grey? I can make it grey. I make it a grey colour. Like a spanner. There we go. Lovely. Compatible flats. Bus line number 2. Actually, I'm going to change it from line number 5 to line number 1 because it was the first line. Shit's line number 1. There we go. Job done. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the bus service currently. Are there any that are completely underperforming? The lowest performing one I have is actually this one, the Octopus of Death, which I'm actually not surprised about because it has to backtrack a fair amount. And it's also like a god-awful line. And actually not very many people live there, so... Flatline Express. I like it. Done. Ladies on every corner line. Okay. That's our number 3, which I think is this one. Yep. Square wave suburbs. What should we name this one? Let's make it... yellow. But not a nice yellow. I want a puke yellow. Baby diarrhea yellow. Yes, lovely. Car trip saved 89%. This is actually one of my top performing lines. In fact, I think it's the top performing line. So pretty much everybody takes the bus in square wave suburbs. I'm actually surprised not more people take the tram. Tram? What do you call the underground thing? The tube? Subway. Subway. High frequency signal line. What? Oh, because it's square wave. Oh, Nick's got up with good ones. Hi. I'm going to put a hi-fi signal line number 3. There we go. Line 4. Boop, boop. Actually, can't see number 4. Where is it? Is it the Pooper Heights one? No. Is it? Oh, is it a little... No. I'll do what we said before. Just change the fucking colour and see what changes. Looking for the green one. That's not it. A lot of thunder going on. I can't actually see it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the unnamed district. We should probably name this district, shouldn't we? Because it currently does not have a name. Jeez. That rain's quite annoying. How do I... Burp. There we go. What should we name this district? I don't want individual ones. Cars are for squares. Cars are for squares. Is that... Oh, I'm fucking select zoning, you idiot. No, I don't want to include the highway in that. Because it's not part of the... Oh shit, I've put... God damn it. So currently, yeah, it looks like this. Looks good. Shave that back off. What shall this one be called? We shall call it... what shall we call it? The boring suburbs. Hello, Kiwiyama! I'm guessing you're a Kiwi. I can tell by your avatar. Callum is back. Watch out. Watch out, chat. Lock up your women. Callum is back. So I'll be interested to see how much this has alleviated the traffic issues now that I've put a competent transport system in place. Call it the lonely line. What's the... Where are we? Okay. I really like this view. It's like a nice, condensed, clear view of actually what's going on. Right, so bus line number 4. It is kind of unsigned. Let's call it the lonely line. Lonely line number 4. Done. I might green it down. I might turn the colour down a little bit. Because it's too bright. It's far too exciting. There we go. Nice pastel green. Bus line number 5, which I think is going to be... Let's see if we can see it. There it is. It's the big one. This is the big one. This is the one that encompasses Skathville and Pooper Heights, which is where most of the people are. It actually carries more... Actually doesn't carry more than everyone else, but it carries by far the most. And it's... Yeah, it actually spans 2 districts, which is why it's so big. Bus line number 5. What shall I make this? What colour shall I make this one? I shall make it pink. Because it's so big. It's going to be day glow pink too. None of this pastel bullshit. Callum's just waiting until he's a bit more tired. Yeah, Callum, I'm not sure if the streams are because of your insanity, because of your insomnia, but or helping alleviate it. It could be either. It could go either way. It's alright, so what am I calling this one? The pink something. Goes from Skathville to Pooper Heights. The pink poop line. Number 5. We'll use that as a placeholder until we figure out what we're actually going to call it. Up shit's creek without a paddle. I might do that for one that actually spans the thing. Soviet bread line. Oh, I love it. The Soviet bread line. Oh, actually, hang on. Can I make this wider? No. That's alright. It goes over the thing there, but that's okay. The Soviet bread line. I love it. Alright, we've got 3 lines left. Ugh. Bus line number 6. Which I think... Oh, it actually puts the thing over where it is. That helps you figure out where the fuck it is. That's smart. Okay. So this one covers the top side of Technobabble. I think we just get Nick to name them all. He's come up with fucking... They're all gold so far. So yeah, this one covers essentially this half of Technobabble. So we need something technologically named. I'm going to turn this back on because it's not... Yeah, it's not full anymore. What else have we got? I might just do some maintenance on my city while we're waiting. Yeah, he's the honorary bus namer. Not even honorary, he's the official bus namer. Oh man, look at this. Still so many people leaving. I've only gained, like, the entire time I've been playing, 2 hours, 14 minutes, I've only gained about 5,000 people. That's quite a demand for a commercial though. Let's put some commercial shit down. And in order to do that, I'm going to put some roads down. Shall name him honorary bus namer. Oh, can't I go under that? Why not? Is it too close? It must be too close. That's alright. Let's do this. Because why not? It's good. Looks a bit wonky, but you know. When you actually look at city planning like that, it does actually look like that. It's all wonky and all over the place. And you just go, is that because you're really shit at your job? Or what's the deal here? Good. Normally I like just putting stuff so it's like OCD you know, I want to make the best use of space possible. But recently I've just been like, no, fucking chuck it in wherever you like. Doesn't matter. Makes it look more organic that way. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'll buy a Metro Pass with the Soviet red line stamped on it. End of the line. The Tron line. They kind of look like Tron lines, actually. Let's call it the Tron line. That's line number 6. Yep. Okay, so the Tron line. Number 7, which should be the southern part. Yep, so it's the bottom part of the techno. Well, we did another techno one. Can I be charged the anti-Xenon, anti-Tassie naming scheme? Okay. Sure, Callum. It does seem like one of those titles that really has no significance. He's on his phone at the gym. We're making him name shit while he's working out at the gym. Oh. I'm sorry, Dick. If you wish to recuse your duties, I will understand. Okay, let's keep building. Where am I? I'm fucking lost now. Here we go. So I've just got to zone this stuff out. I don't want that. I want this. I don't want that. I want this. Boop, boop, boopity boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see how that goes. There's a little bit of demand for offices as well, so I'll chuck in an office square there. Now I also want to make sure that they've got power. Power should be fine. They don't have water though. That's alright. We can water. That's good. Bong. Should cover all that. Good. No, my water system is ridiculous. It's just like shit everywhere. Oh, I've surpassed 50,000 people in my city. That's good. Now, sewage treatment's almost being outstripped, or outstripping, you know, our ability to actually treat it. I've got 4 treatment things down there. I may push them down to here, and that way they'll get pushed out to sea, and there's fuck all out there, and nobody cares. Currently, it's just been pushed in sort of here, and then slowly being pushed out here because of this. The current, you might not be able to see it. There's actually current coming up through here and then pushing out this way. So let's wait and see. It's southern, so it can be the Trump wall line. I might open it up to chat. What should we name this one, chat? The next line is line number 7, I think. Yeah, bus line number 7. It's the southern part of the techno babble. I don't know what's going on in chat now. Somebody's making a speech. Somebody's talking about the Trump line. Okay, so let's go. How did that go? Yeah, we're pretty much killing the need for office space or commercial zones. I'll put a little bit more in. And I might add that as well. Should be good. Good. What else do we need? We're up to 1,800 people a week taking the buses. The bus system is working. It's working! Somewhat silicon line. There's a joke in there somewhere. Silicon... Holy shit, what's going on here? Stop! Stop! Everyone stop! Poop everywhere! Sewage is backing up. How did that happen? That's garbage. Where's sewage? Why? Ah, because I think I've taxed the line too much, I think. I have taxed it too much. See, that's coming from here, which is coming from there, which comes from here. Um, What I'm thinking I might do is I might be able to do a quick fix here. I think the issue here with this is that the pressure isn't high enough. Because it has to come all the way around from here. Can I go like this? And this. I don't know if that's actually going to fix anything, but we'll see what happens. That's better. Yeah, I can see they're starting to go blue now. Although that's caused a knock-on effect down there. Shit. Yeah, it's pretty much disappeared all of that. Okay, that's largely fixed that issue. More poop outlets. Yeah, that's not the. It's not wasn't sewage. It was the pressure. The fact that it's got to come from. Well, it's got to be pushed. Push the poop. It's got to be pushed around in sort of a circle, then back out, and then around, and then over to where the fucking things are. It was apparently too much for it. So I made a bit of a shortcut, and now it's happy. So we're all good. All good. You can see here the sewage treatment is still in the green. It's not very much into the green, but it's enough. Like if I suddenly had a huge influx of people, then it'd become an issue. But it's not an issue currently. What's everyone doing after this? I'm going to go and exercise, and then I'm going to go and do some work. Because I've hardly done anything this week. I've been a lazy fucker. I don't get paid to sit here and play games on YouTube, unlike some people. Line outside the Apple Store. It is quite, actually it's quite a long line. I should name it that. Let's name it that. It's quite long though. We may not be able to fit it all in. Let's call it Apple Store. That's what I should have called that really, really long one. The poop. Actually, let's call it that. Hang on. This one, the pink one. Oh, it's the Soviet bread line. It's better than the Apple Store line. Oh, let's call it that anyway. It's fine. I'll probably never look at these afterwards. Apple Store line number 7. Done. So I've got one bus line left to name. And it is... Where is it? Oh, it's this one here. The one on the district I haven't actually named yet. Oh, yes, I have. It's called Ivory Towers currently. Because it was a really nice area. Except now I expanded it out to here so I could apply policies to this as well. And that kind of fucked it. So, and now the name's over here and not over there. But that's okay. I'm not going yet. I like Callum's puns. And they're not funny, but they're puns. I shall make this one... I'm running out of colours. Let's go orange. Yeah. Alright. I need you to dig deep on this one, people. We need one more bus line named. Bus line number 8. It's for the district called the Ivory Towers. It's the nicer part of town. Although it's not quite that nice now. I think a lot of people are moving out, but I don't really know why. So, hit me up with your best line. It doesn't even have to be. It just be any line name that's humorous. Give me your best one. Southern Bellend joke. Okay. While you're doing that, I shall continue expanding. Kind of liking my city so far. Oh god, look at all that poop. Looky all that poop. Let's go. I might actually relocate these now. I'm worried about what kind of knock-on effect it's going to have. So I might relocate one of them first and then just do it slowly. Okay. Let's go click on it. Move. Fucking move. Out to here. Like that. That should push the poop away. Now it's saying it's not connected, although I thought I actually connected it. Did I not? It's not connected. Okay, we're just going to do a little... I know. I know, bro. Fuck. Fuck. Is that connected? Oh, it is connected. Cool. I know. I thought I'd connected it, but it was just like it's not working. I might move this poop outlet thingy over here as well because having it there is really a dumb idea. However, the reason I had it there is because I think it was I couldn't build over on this side, so right next to the other one. There we go. Oh, it does need connection. Fuck. No, it doesn't. It's all good. The conga line. I like it. The conga line it is. Nick's come through. Okay, so where is my line? Where is my line? So, conga line. Number 8. Alright. The Tron line, the Soviet Bread line, the Conga line, the Apple Store line, the Shits line, the Lonely line, the Hi-Fi Signal line, and the Flat line. Express. Why are all the roads 6-lane avenues? Well, let me tell you a little bit about city planning. Because that's what I built them. Like, not all the roads are, but most of them are. Like, these ones are only 2 lanes. But if you go over to, say, here, they're all like, oh, look how nice it is, and look how nobody's driving on them. It's basically just future-proofing, that's all. Because if you build a road, if you try to build the next, if you try to upgrade that road to the next sort of width one, like the 6-lane one, you basically have to demolish all the buildings on either side of it and start again. So what I generally do is put the 6-line ones in if I can afford it. How are we going over here? It's looking pretty good. Oh, I'm down to losing $9,000 a week. And who knows why? Who the fuck knows? Let's check out our budget. So our income is 54, our expenses are 163. So our bus spending is actually at 150% both of them. I'm gonna turn down the nighttime bus service to 125% and just double check and make sure that it doesn't overly screw things up too much. I'm also going to turn this down because it's goddamn useless and does nothing. What else are we looking at? How's our power looking? Pretty good. Still pretty good. And the lady just asked why I'm watching a map while I ride the exercise bike. Lady, we're making puns here. You should show the chat, Nick. Alright. Hello, Gym Lady. There we go. Don't let her look at some of the names of these things. She'll think you're a pervert. Oh my god, what's happening down here? All the poop is backing up. That's what I thought would happen. Okay, so let's go. This is why I didn't move all of them at once. What I'll do is actually make a... Oh, they've got no power. That's why they're not working. Shit. I mean, literal shit. Okay, that's right. I'll just move this one over from there to here. Okay, so that may fix all our issues there. Yep. All the poop was backing up. People are like, oh my god, so much poop! So if she knew any funny puns using the word line as she walked off. Yeah, she'll be back. #1 place to pick up women. Or pick up the opposite sex. Or the same sex. Pick up people, I should say. #1 place to pick up people is the gym. After bars. Oh god, I'm -12. Where's all my money going? Why are people leaving? It's only a little bit of poop. Come on. What's wrong with you people? You haven't seen any poop before? I need to make sure this actually doesn't spread out to this inlet thing, otherwise I'm going to have to move that too. Ah, found a problem. Already found a problem. It's not actually connected. There we go. Yeah, I remember now that I made this its own enclosed system. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, Xenon, you so silly. I might connect this. I don't want it all on one line. That's the problem. I might connect this out here, so we've got a bit of redundancy. If the Bus-ting debacle has taught me anything, we need fucking redundancy. If I ever expand out here, we'll expand it there too. The sewage treatment's actually gone up. Pumping away the poop. All that poop. So yeah, this is why I didn't move them all over, because what my initial thoughts was, I'll just move them all over here, it'll be fine. And then the sewage would have backed up and everybody would have left, and they'd have been all very unhappy. Oh, yeah, I've lost actually 7,000 people because of that fuck up. Imagine if I'd moved them all over. Every bus line is a pickup line. Oh, I should have called one the pickup line. Oh, we missed a trick. We missed a trick, Nick. What the fuck? End of the line. I feel there's a lot more line jokes that we could have made. Just making noises now. Oh my god, my incinerators are going mental. Should I turn off this incinerator? I kind of feel like I should. Is there a police station over here? There is, but it's right there, and it doesn't quite. I might add one. Oh god, it still doesn't actually cover all the way out there. That's really... Yeah, I'm gonna put one there. There's too much crime going on. I don't like it. There's actually not a lot of crime going on, but you know. How's that going? It's actually not actually being used at all. It's turned on. It's just not being used. Interesting. These people are complaining about not having garbage collected. Actually, they're complaining about not having dead people collected. They're actually complaining about. Hearses in use 11 of 11. Okay, I might put another one in. But I might put it over here, because it is part of the same district. It should cover. Let's just make sure that hearses... Not enough electricity. Damn. Oh, it's so close. I'll have to put a fucking thing in. No, not that. Xenon, you idiot. That should work. I think it expands outwards. There we go. Yeah. Just enough. I want to check and make sure the hearses actually start getting used. Because if they don't, I'll turn this off and move it somewhere else. Yeah, there's lots of dead people around here all waiting for transport. And if I look at the cemetery thing, the hearses in use are 11 of 11. So they're not keeping up with demand. We're going to come to a line. Coke line. Yeah, see, these two poop plant things are actually like it's being carried away by the current, which is good because this is all poop bay out here. That's not good. So I might move another one of these things now. Go movie. You want to move it, move it. Chunk these up as much as we can. Now that should disappear. I'll double check and make sure it's actually connected. It is. Everyone should be happy. Should have electricity too, so that's good. So this will turn out to a big flood of brown out here, but it'll dissipate a lot more than sitting in here because there's no current here. In fact, there's a current actually almost stopping it. It's not pulling it out like it's supposed to. Yeah, money's disappearing again. I think it's because a lot of people get unhappy at the amount of poop that blocks up, and then get unhappy and get happy again when God, look at the traffic. Look at the fucking traffic. Where are they all going? They're all stuck at this intersection. There's no one coming from the other direction. Just as a technical exercise, let's get rid of that. Just see what happens. All I've done is move the problem to here. Move it around the corner, really. Where are they all trying to get to? They're all trying to get onto the highway. Oh, I've got an idea. I have an idea. Wait a minute, I may be able to fix this problem. If I go like this... Slope too steep, space already occupied. By what? That. See, now they join the intersection. Oh, they can join it like... Oh God, it's like it's pandemonium down here. Actually, I think I'm causing a bottleneck because there's just so many cars trying to get in here. Oh yeah, I am causing a bottleneck. That didn't quite have the effect that I wanted. Like, they're not stopping at the lights, which is good, but they're not really merging properly either. Okay, I'm going to delete that and try something else. There's a way you can do it so they actually merge onto the highway and not... maybe it's just a one-way road. Maybe that's it. Although all that traffic's pretty much disappeared now. Drugs tax deductible? I have no idea. Like, legal ones probably are. Maybe. Just look at this traffic going on forever. It's like, just look at this. It's traffic as far as the eye can fucking see. In every direction. In both directions. It's like, they're all sitting one lane too for some reason. They know they'll never get across otherwise. Actually, once it gets to there, it's actually not too bad. This intersection seems to be an issue here. I think I can do this intersection better. I'm going to delete it. So I'm going to remove that intersection. That might fuck with the power here. No, we're all good. Is it the only way to get power? That is actually the only way they get power. No redundancy there. So I can't remove that. That's got to stay there. Right, let's go one-way road from there. Fuck it. I kind of need to bend it in ways this is never meant to bend. Look at the cars are all jammed up. They can't move. Oh, I've got to move this fucking thing. Hang on. Can I move it? I can't even click on it, so no, I can't. Okay, let's try and redo this. What's going on here? Why can I not put that there? Lovely. Okay, so now I need to get rid of this. There we go. Then get rid of fucking that. And then go dip, dip, dippity dip, 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 dip. I think it's actually, maybe it's one of these. If I do that, does it create... I think that might be it. Let's just see what happens. Man, there's a lot of cars. Mind you, all the cars that were trying to get through there are now not trying to get through there because there's no point. I might have to check and see if it's fucked my bus service too. I may have broken some stuff. These roads give me flashbacks to Russian dashcam videos. Go and check out, Nick, when you get time, go to Dashcam Australia. No, Dashcam Owners Australia on YouTube. And we have much the same thing here, except with less violence, more just stupid small accidents. It's much the same. But yeah, Dashcam Owners Australia. I go there like probably once every 2 weeks and just catch up on their videos. It's hilarious. So now that I put this road in, there's not really many people trying to get on the highway. They're all fucking banked up trying to get in there before. It's good to see roads actually being utilised. Oh, here we go, here's some. They are coming through, it's just not a lot of them. Right, we need more officers, they're saying. More officers. Orifices. Have you seen that first-person movie filmed in Moscow? No, I have not. If you're looking for an interesting first-person view of, not really of anything, it's a music video, made in Russia, go check out. I think it's called Bad Motherfucker. Hang on, let me just tab for a sec. Actually, I'll leave that going so you can watch something. Have something to watch. No, I don't think I can do it. Problem is with this game is if I mouse over to my other monitor, it just pushes the screen all the way over to the side. So, hang on. I go music video. Yep, go on when you get time. Go and look up YouTube. Bad Motherfucker, and it's by a band called Biting Elbows. It's music I used in an Armour video about 2 years ago, I think. It's a good video. It's really interesting to watch. I've watched it a bunch of times. Right. I'm back to losing money again. I've almost made $1 million though. I'm almost at $1 million. Oh, it's actually made by the same dude. There you go. I actually wrote to them and said, "Can I use your music in an Armour video?" And they never got back to me. Bastards. Don't they know who I am? Right, so I need to zone up some more commercial. Boop, boop, boopity boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'll leave a little bit there because I've got a feeling I'm going to need some more office space soon. I am a bad motherfucker. What's going on here? Bloody hell. Look at the traffic thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the shizzle. That's how you know when you've got a city that's made it. It's like single lane and nobody can move. Oh my. It's because of this traffic light situation. Oh. Everybody's trying to go in different directions. I can probably fix this. Hang on. I'm basically having to go through and remove all of the fucking intersections. They're all awful. Let's go. Oh, I can't go to another intersection. It doesn't work that way, Xenon. Where are these people trying to go? Down this way. There's nothing out here, people. There's fuck all out here. Are they trying to get to the boring suburbs? Is that what they're doing? I think it is actually what they're trying to do. So there's a way in there, but there's no way out. Oh, no way into here. Oh, what I could do is this. Oh, let's put a fucking intersection in there. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Nope. Say nope. Oh, Callum's having another stab at going to sleep. I'll see you in about half an hour. Make intersections roundabouts, please. The devs even say it, please. The problem is the roundabouts, they're so shit. What you actually need to do is put the ones that merge off. Unless this is a highway, I don't think I can actually change anything. I'll try. Hang on. I'll try putting it. Let's put a roundabout in. Not an octopus of death roundabout either. Like an actual proper roundabout. What's the smallest? It's fucking enormous. Here we go. Here's a smaller one. Okay. Let's pause. Let's demolish some of this. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. Get rid of this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And we'll put in one of the small roundabouts. I don't need a small. I don't need that. I need a T-junction essentially. No, that's no good. Look at this fucking thing. Okay. So if I put that, the problem is it's too small. It's too small. This is a fucking highway. There's no space for this shit. Okay, let's think bigger then. Let's think on a grander scale. We'll move this out here. Put a big fucking thing here. Can I put one of these in? That'd be awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like the Kool-Aid man. I'm like, oh yeah. It's fucking enormous though. Look at it. It's like, it's bigger than... It's almost bigger than that. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. Let's just plan this out a little bit. I really only need a three-way connection. I don't need 4. I need 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. I guess I kind of do need 4. So the way I'm going to have to do it is going to be so cactus. Let's think even bigger. Let's get rid of this and this. Now if I put an outlet like this... Shit. Let's imagine we put it here. It's $25,000 down the drain, by the way. And then go boop, 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 bitty boop, 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 boop. Oh, I want highway, proper highway. Like that. So now we have a highway that goes and clonks up into there. We'll have one. Oh shit! I don't even know which way this is fucking going. This is going this way. So I need. Which way were these going? I can't even... They're all going that way. So I actually need... Shit. Hang on, I can use the other one. It's fine. This way. To there. Yep. This one, which goes... Are we going inwards or outwards here? Both, I think. We're going each direction? They're all going that way. And they're all going that way, yep. So this is a dual lane direction one. Let's say we go... The problem is this, is like, it's fucking... It's redonkulous. I need to split it here. And I need to split it in a fucking tiny area. This one goes... Hang on. I can probably build over it. Hang on. That's not going to go over. Is it? Stupid Xenon. Slope to sleep. So I need to go over like that. And then go around. Down to there. So that gets some of it. But I'll also have to... Is this a dual lane thing? Oh no, it's a one way. So yeah, one way down to there. Can I split it off and go like to here? To go the other way? Because I actually want to go both directions. This is the problem with these fucking things. Is like there's so many one-way systems. And you're like, how do I make sure that it doesn't fuck up? Can that work? No, they still have to go the same fucking direction. God damn it! I thought this was supposed to be dual lane. One-way road. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's why it's all fucked. Delete! Delete, delete. Delete all that. And then put in this one instead. Oh, I can't because they... What the... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, fuck this planet. I do what I want. Okay, so that's good. So it gets down to there. I have to upgrade all this too. I wanted the sound barrier stuff for it to work properly. Okay, so that's all dual lane down to here. Now, what I actually want to do is split it here so that it goes from here, which goes inwards, and this one goes outwards, so then we'll have cover both eventualities. And I can't do that because this fucking thing is in the way. God damn it! Fucking thing! It's alright, we'll make it work. Oh, can I... Do I have to do like a fucking right turn? Can I put this in? Yes, I can. Lucky. Is that an intersection? It kind of is. I guess I'll have to do. Okay. I think... Make a one-way circle and connect the roads. Yeah, this is the problem I have with pre-built shit, is that I prefer to build it myself and fix it myself. But that's usually why I have so many traffic problems, so... Ooh. Okay. So, I think I've got almost everything I need. Problem is, like, I need to split it like this. In places go, and then, like a spanner. I should probably do this. Like that. It's ugly, I don't like it. It's ugly! The whole thing's ugly, and it takes up a stupid amount of space. Yeah, if you're wanting to know when when I'm streaming, it's Monday, Tuesday, Friday. If you're in Australia, if you're in America, that'll be Sunday, Monday, Thursday. And I usually stream in the morning, the same time every morning, pretty much within a couple of hours. And if you follow my Twitter at Xenon_ST, you can find out what's going on here. Oh my God, there's a black hole. A black hole. Oh, I haven't connected this up to anything. Whoops. Yeah, it was on the plan. It was on the list of things to do. Okay, it was on the list. Fuck. I kind of fucked that up. Whoops. So which is this is the direction of travel. Shit. I utilized the wrong thing. I'm gonna have to move over the top here, I think. All right, let's get it done. Go from here. Go up, 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 up. Slope too steep. Come on. No, I don't want to connect the fucking thing. Oh, can I... I can't even do that. Come on. I do that. Can I get over? Come on. Nope. Nope. This is going to be a real cactus way of fucking doing it. Look. Let's take the windy road. Jesus. Okay. So this is going that way. So I need to connect the right one, which is that one. Right. This is like you go... God, it's ugly. And it takes so much space. Okay. Callum's having micro sleeps. I knew he'd never leave. Alright, let's try that. So now everyone should be like, oh, we can go this way. See, look how much space I've taken up just to fix that traffic problem. I'm certain I could have fixed it better myself. What's going on down here? Oh, all the people trying to get in on the right lane. So all the people who are in the left lane now have to get into the middle lane, which is causing a bottleneck. Well, that's a temporary issue. I'm not too worried about that. Oh my God! Look at all that traffics. We're trying to get in. We need to get across. Yeah, I'm really disliking the system. I don't like it at all. Hang on, that's broken. What's going on here? Is my thing going the wrong way? What's going on here? Do I have to right click and... Hang on. Hang on. Do I have to... There we go. That's just facing the wrong way, that's all. That should fix a few issues. Not that anyone really wants to get out here because there's nothing to get to out here. Although I suppose if you wanted to get down here, then you probably... Jesus! I've got 3 lanes now. Bit of congestion. See, I fixed nothing here. I've broken it. Broken shit. I blame you, Ted Sailor guy. See all this traffic? See there's people late, missing meetings, and people dying because ambulances can't get through? That's on you. I blame you. It's starting to clear up a little bit now. But all these people in the right lane are fucking up all of the lanes of traffic behind them. Like, look at that little red car. Prick. Just take the next one. Seriously. These cars. You run the gauntlet down here. Let's follow this log truck. Where we going, little log truck? Man, he's in the fast lane. Fuck that left lane. Or the right lane. Left lane is the place to be. Let's go, log truck. Yeah. Man, he is going way over the other side of the city. Got places to be, this guy. Oh, he's gone off the edge of the map. Oh no! Bye! What I thought he was going to do, what actually did, are 2 very different things. Yeah. I mean, look at how much space it takes up. I mean, I could utilise the space in here, but even so, people are going to be complaining about the noise for days. Okay, the traffic started to clean up a little bit now. I knew it was a temporary issue, but it was still funny to see it. Okay, I'm back up over 50,000 people now. Can I actually delete parts of this? Or do I have to delete the whole thing? I can actually delete parts of it. That's interesting. I'll leave it open because I may end up utilising it at some point, but... Yeah, it's awful. It's awful! Well, what to do next? Let's check on the... Actually, I'm pretty sure everybody's got water. Water's not much of an issue. I know garbage collection is an issue. But I don't have a quick fix, or even an unquick fix for it. I don't have any fix for it. It's broken. What to do? What's going on here? Building's emptying. Oh, it's only 9% full. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a good fix for it. Like, if you look at the roads, that shows how much coverage we have. It's all bright green. That means it's all coverage is all good. But everybody, most people, some people, anybody, they're all complaining about garbage before. Now they're not. Let's try and see if we can fix the fire problem, because that is an issue everywhere. Like, look at all these houses fucking blowing, going down. 21% hazard. I've got a policy in place that gives everybody smoke detectors, which is expensive, but it's helping reduce the fire problem. The problem with that is that how much is a big fire station, and what will that cover? Where are my fire stations? There's one there, one there, one there, one there. Oh shit, there's hundreds of them there. If I remove one, will I cover... No, I'm not... It doesn't cover an area that big is the problem. So I think I'm better to just build little fire stations. Where's the space I can build some fire stations? That'll do. I'm just going to chuck in some fire stations and do some stopgap measures. I think that's really all I can do. It's expensive to have all these fire stations though, that's a problem. That's okay, fuck it, it's only money. Who cares? Where can I put one up here? There's one there, God, for fuck's sake. I have to put one on every goddamn block. Oh, there we go, this is burnt down. Sweet. That'll fix that issue. Because I need to stop my buildings burning down. That's the issue that I have. Can I... Where's a burnt down building? That's burnt down. Perfect. There's none up here. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of value out of my fire services because of my road system. It's really fucking up all of them. And it's a problem that I know I pretty much knew I was going to have, but yeah, it's an issue. Okay. Try not to replace them. Fuck it. Damn it! Damn it! I put one down here. What's the other side? No? Oh, here we go, this one's burnt down. Try this one. No, I'm going to have to demolish one. It's going to be that one. Man, there's no coverage out here. What's going on? Xenon, what are you doing? No wonder everything's burning fucking down. Jesus. Well, that's fixed. Pretty much fixed that whole area, except for this bit here. There's two places to burn down there, and they can have one there. I shudder just to think how much money I'm spending on fire services. I imagine it's a lot. But bugger me if I'm not going to fix this fire problem. Look at them all. Fucking fire things everywhere. For 50,000 people, I should need maybe 1 or 2 fire services. As it is, I've got like 20. I've reduced my hazard by 3%. That's fun. Where can I put one down here? The business district down here is missing. Kind of missing out. I might actually be able to fix this by sticking a little bit of road in. Not upgrade. It's just by going like that. I'm going to demolish 4 of these things though, so that's a bit of a bummer. That really did almost nothing at all. Fire. We want fire. Oh, actually, no, I did fix it. Good. I was looking at the wrong thing. Well, that's pretty good. I've reduced my fire amount of things that are likely to catch fire now to less than many. Lots of people dying. I'm not sure if they're dying. Like, what are they dying of? They're unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Why are you so unhappy? It doesn't say. High density commercial building. Is it the tax that's making them unhappy? Or is it just because there's dead people there? It's a school. They're happy. They're residential. See, they're not happy. Problem is, I don't know why they're unhappy. It doesn't really tell me. Like, global happiness is good, which is good. But I'd like to make everyone happy. Dying of fire exposure. Well, I've put in a lot of anti-fire stuff, so perhaps they'll pick their game up. See, there it says fireman efficient. Oh, that's for the roads, I see. hazards. So these are all hazards along here and there and there. But what are you going to do? There's not much I can do about it. Now there is some demand for more commercial zones. So let's chuck a little bit more commercial in. Not too much. There's only a little bit. There's not a huge amount. What about land value? Where's our values? So green is good, blue is okay, white is bad. So everything's pretty good. Like it's not like most of the values up in these low residential areas, and in the octopus of death for some reason. Not a lot out here though. I didn't put a lot out here. I don't think. What can we add? I should build a stadium. What do I need for a stadium? What does it tell me about? Bring the excitement of a sports game to a city by building a stadium. Required for building a space elevator. Should I build a stadium? It costs me 200 grand. And costs me... What's it cost? 4 grand a week! Fuck! I can't afford that! Will it bring anything though? I mean, if I was going to build a stadium, I'd probably build it near this. But I can't actually build it near that, which is a bit of an issue. I've got a lot of space out here. I could just build a thing off the highway. I could afford it. I don't know. What does chat think? Do you think it's a good economic thing to put in a stadium? I think it's a good economic decision to put in a stadium. It creates a lot of noise pollution. Costs 200 grand. Costs 4 grand a week, and I'll need a hell of a lot of electricity and a lot more water. But I don't really know what the plus side is. Is it good? It'll bring in visitors, I guess. Let's check out how the transport's doing. Oh, wait. That's traffic, you spanner. Yeah, 1,600 people a week. That's not too bad. I'm getting some tourists, but not. I mean, like 200 a week in total. It's not a huge amount. See, I'm only getting 200 tourists a week, which is not a lot. So, I mean, if it's bringing in 600 tourists a week, then that's great. But I don't know it's actually economically feasible to do so. Happy citizens mean they get upset easier. Let's look at my cash flow. So the thing I'm spending the most on is trash collection. 27,000, whatever they are, a week. A week or a month or a year? I don't know what all it is. It'll attract rival city sports teams' buses to join ours in an endless queue. Maybe it will. But I've got this highway here that comes from somewhere that is not very heavily utilised. I could actually possibly do something with it. I've got these 2 incineration plants here. How much does it take for one of these things? See, one of those incineration plants would actually power this thing. Actually, yeah, one of these incineration plants would actually power an entire stadium. I don't know. I'm half about it. I've got enough money to actually do it and run it at a loss for a while until I figure out all the bugs. What else? What other options do we have? An expo center, which I think I already have one of those. And an aquarium, I've definitely got one of those. A science center. Ooh. Visitor capacity 300. Maybe I'll put one of these somewhere. To the science center. I don't know where I'd put it. Where's a good place for a science center? Is it somewhere where there isn't much science? Does it make much noise? Noise pollution's 10. That's not very high. Requires some water and electricity, but not huge amounts. Should I put it here? Is it a good place to put it here, do you think? I'm not convinced. Xenon lab service. Put old buses to good use. Instead of making artificial coral reefs, you can use them for body storage. You can build canals now. I don't think you can build canals. Unless you saw something that I didn't see. Stick it in your tech. I would stick it in my tech industry area, except my tech industry area is full. There's nowhere left to put shit. Like, if I was going to put it somewhere, I'd have to put it like here-ish. But I've got so many, so many things in here already, which is not a bad thing. It's just that I don't really have space. There's no space anywhere. Like looking along here, I'd have to do something with that highway because there's no space. No space, baby. The only other thing I could do is, like, I've got a lot of office and commercial zone down here, and I actually have space for it. The problem is, traffic down here is a bit of a schmozzle. However, it is very low. Not a lot of leisure going on down here. I could put it like here, and then people could come off the highway and jump in and then keep going, because there's fuck all people utilising this bit. I might do that. Okay, I'm going to demolish this road. Boop, boop. Put in the science centre. Dropping some science, son. Boop. There we go. Mahjong. And I shouldn't need to put down power or water. Turned out to be a good decision. Go me. And I'll put some, I don't know, offices or commercial offices. Let's put offices in here. Yeah. Lovely. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. And we'll just see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna be a huge cash cow for me, or bring in a huge amount of tourists, but you never know. People might be, oh, there's got a science centre down there. It does increase the value of this stuff down here, which has had very low value, so that's good. I wonder if there's a way to turn off all this stuff, just so I can take a photo. Is there a photo mode? I think there is. Here he is. Oh, that's what I've got currently. Oh, I need another 3,500 people, and I'll have a metropolis. Lazarette Plaza. Okay. Statue of Industry, Statue of Wealth. Interesting. Oh, so I get an airport at 55,000. And planes. I wonder where I'm going to put my airport. Probably down here. Because I have no reason for putting it anywhere else. Just blind to chat now. Oh, I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at it randomly. Getting engrossed in my little world. Try walking him through how to make a roundabout. I made one. Look, here it is. Fucking abomination that it is. Although traffic does flow through there reasonably smoothly. Although it seems like most of the traffic's going up and over and then back to where they were going anyway. So that was kind of useless. I mean, it's nice that there's some reasonably flowing traffic, but yeah. What am I gonna do? I mean, this thing does. I mean, it does work. It's just it's such a pain in the ass and take up so much space. I'm certain that I could make a better design than this. Maybe I couldn't, but I feel like I could. Maybe for the amount of people that I've got, I could make a better design. If I had more people, then I probably not. So. This is turning into a very long stream, which I'm going to have to what time? 1. I just realised I've got to leave at like 2 o'clock, which is an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm just going to make sure I get my shit ready and, you know, get one ready. What did he say? Make 2 roundabouts with a large avenue connecting both at the top. Why would I do that? There's nothing out there. Carl's gone crazy. I kind of... Why do people get leaving? It's actually... They're actually abandoning their houses. See, like, if I click on people, they're all happy. And then, like, no, we have to leave. I'm going to move this. This incineration plant is... I hate it. See, it makes everybody happy. But everyone's going to die now. I'll just have to keep an eye on rubbish build up in this town. Because that was the reason I put it in the first place. Yeah, so many people are leaving. I don't really know why. Why are we all leaving? I might turn the taxes down a little bit. Just a little bit. Tax... I'm not worried about that. Dense residential. This is going to really hurt me. This is where most of my money comes from. This is going to drop by like 10 grand. I'm over $1 million now. But hopefully it'll bring in more people. I'm just gonna let it run for a while. Maybe run up a bill of like quarter of a million. And if it doesn't fix it, then I'm gonna put it back up again. Click on the camera icon at the bottom right to hide the UI. Oh, of course. Duh. Nice. It's a bit grey. And brown. It's nice though. Actually very grey. I built a grey city. Whoosh. Oh, wrong way. Whoosh. So you've got this big flat area down here, which you don't normally see. Next to this high density residential area up here. And the poop section over here. My techno district. It's got all the nice buildings on. So look at that building. It's all twirly whirly. Got this, whatever that is. The big golden arches. Like McDonald's. Whoosh. And then there's like a science building over here and a building to something or other, I don't really know. Colossal order offices. Yeah, see, we got like no tourism here. Like 14 visitors, 12 visitors. How many people get into this thing? 14 visitors. It's like the same 14 people just making the way through. 17 visitors. That was Flump Tower, if you're wondering. Make it grey again. There's no bus fires. Like, holy shit. There's a lot of fires though. Oh no, there's a lot of stuff that's burnt down. Yeah, there's trouble with the bus services, the fire services. They can't get to the fires before they burn down. So, and there's not much I can do about that. I've put in like way more bus services than sorry, bus services, but fire services than you would ever need for a town of 50,000 people, and it's just they can't get there in time. This shitty, like, look, there's gridlock down here. Like one intersection, there's like fucking gridlock. It's the only thing that Lord Overseers Xenon cares about. I care about all the stuff that's burning down as well. I mean, I'm not a total monster. Look at that lit motorway. Can I go from here? Ooh. It's kind of nice looking. The lights and stuff. It's actually much prettier at night than it is during the day. During the day, you see all the poop. Right, let's move another one of these poop stations. So I'm still losing money. I'm not really gaining people. The experiment that I tried didn't really have the effect that I was after. So I'm gonna put in some. Connect it up. There we go. Yeah, it's not really having the effect that I was looking for. Making public transport free might help. I've already done that. Yeah, it's already free. I've got a lot of policies in place already. Like if you look at this, so I've got free public transport, recreational use for drugs, education boost, passing and recreation, smoking ban just to try and stop shit from catching on fire. Everyone gets smoke detectors. That's fucking expensive. Pets because didn't want pets. Water usage and power usage I'm not worried about because I don't really have an issue with that. And recycling. I should actually turn recycling on. That might fix the rubbish problem. I'll try turning it on and see what happens. It's going to cost me a lot, I know, but I'm going to have to turn taxes back up because people still aren't coming. Yeah, I'm going to turn tax back up because that's not working. It's not fixing the problem. Specializations. Ooh. Specializations can I have? Are they like city planning? High density commercial buildings double their sales. Ooh. I might look at that later when I've got my money under control. The safest people to tell are 50 bucks on the ferry. So 81 passengers. Yeah, they're not, I mean, they're not really increasing, are they? There we go. Money's going back in the right direction now. Yeah, so reducing the tax by 1% for the high density residential knocked about 10 grand a week out of what I make. So always a mistake. What other things can I put in to beautify the place? Put a bunch of those in already. Oh, let's put in an observatory. Let's observe some shit. Normally you put this on top of a hill, but I don't really have any hills. Everything's pretty flat. So, where shall I put... Can I put the observatory here? Does it make a lot of noise? No, it doesn't. 10. I'll put it down here because why not? Boop. Everybody's happy! Yay! Observatory! It's got an observatory right next to a bunch of high-rise buildings. Xenon, you so silly. A fine observatory. Where we look at things. Look at the size of that telescope. Blinking lights and shit in there. Oh, look at our money. It's very up and down at the moment. I'm struggling around 50,000 people. I think it's mostly because of my road layout. And I knew that when I built it. It was probably not going to work. But, you know. What you gonna do? Burn it all down. Start again. The Soviet breadline may actually eventually deliver. We haven't really expanded very much. Like I've basically expanded this part here, but I've basically spent this entire stream fixing fucking problems. It's been the problem fixing stream, this one. Let's look at education. Oh, elementary school education has fallen off the thing. So I'm not worried about education out here because nobody lives out there. I'm more worried about it. I need to overlay it with this. I can't really do. So it's mostly here and here is where people live. And here, actually. So let's go back to education. So that's reasonably well covered. This has got a few holes in it. In fact, it's got a lot of holes in it. And this area here actually has holes in it too. Start demolishing some shit. God, this elementary school's enormous. Because I wanted people to have good education to sort of be forward thinking and fix shit. Hang on, can I put it there? I can. Bonk. But that did not fix the issue here because I've got a massive long one-way street. Okay, well, let's put another one in, I guess. Why is that not fixing this problem here? Does it turn a one-way street or something? What's going on? Why can't I put that there? Oh, fuck it. Let's put one there. I know it's going to cost me stupid amounts of money, but I'm fixing problems. You can't rush education. You can't skimp on education either. Oh my god, look at us up here. There's like nothing going on. Okay. Here we go. It might be why people aren't moving in, is because there's no educational opportunities. Do I still need that power thing there? No, I don't. Cool. Okay, let's put in... No, I needed to build there. Stop it. Stop your building. Fixing a few issues. That'll do. So that's back in the green, but only fucking barely. It's high school availability. It's not too bad. University availability. Yeah. I don't want to put in another university because I don't need another fucking university. I might put in a high school. Like... Nick's pointing out the flaw in my plan. Oh, god damn it. I can't fit any of this stuff in without demolishing a huge amount of stuff that I really don't want to demolish. I don't think you guys are actually going to get... Oh, hang on. I might be able to wedge it in there. Let's try again. Lovely. Done. Right. Now our money's all going down the gurgler. Let's hope more people come in. I need more people. I might zone some of this stuff as more residential. Because all the stuff out here... I find if you just zone stuff as residential, eventually people will move in anyway. Even if you don't, even if there's no demand for it. So... just going to zone a heap of residential out here. Just put that as well. Just see if like people might move in. I went to the FacePalmville School of Riding the Bus. It's all happening in chat at the moment. There's even your mumba jokes. Okay, so that's covered. That's covered. That's covered. That's covered. And even that's covered. I've still got a white line here, but it doesn't appear like anybody's actually on it. Do I have to delete all of these? Go lines. Go here. Can I see any? No. I think it's just I think it's a bug. Like I deleted this line ages ago and it's still showing up white because I don't know, people are trying to get back to it or something, I'm not sure. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong thing for a start. There's actually no, oh, no, there it is. It's alright, there it is. My child is an honest student at Giant Murder Octopus Elementary School. It's a friendly octopus. I mean, it's an octopus of death, but it's a friendly octopus of death. Plus, I don't think there's any schools there. Where are the schools? Yep, no schools there. Oh look, money's back in the green again. Whoop whoop. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can probably call it there. There's some slow progress being made on this city. There's no real... There's not a huge amount of stuff going on. Like, I'm sitting here waiting for more people to come in and more stuff to happen, but it's sort of been stagnating around 50,000 people for a while. I fixed all the services, so the transport actually works now, and the trains, there's, like, not trains, there's, where are we? I fixed the bus services and named them and coloured them and made sure that there was buses for everybody. I made a underground metro service which covers everywhere, which has about 600 people a week, which is not a lot, but you know, it's better than what it was. I think we didn't have anything before. I haven't bothered with trains yet. That might be something I'd do next time. Ships are still there. They're still useless. 109 people a week rather than the 12 people that were, you know, catching it before. But that's where most of my visitors come from. So it's like 85 people a week coming from there. I might also look at doing a cargo service maybe down here somewhere on the ivory towers. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. I've got a lot of money banked up, so that's good. I might have to beautify the place a little bit soon. In fact, there's absolutely no beautification going on out here at all. So that might be why people are unhappy about living here. Very low yield. I don't want to do that there. I'll try putting it here. Try and increase the value a little bit. I know that people are unimpressed about moving in if the land values are low. So maybe... Is that bigger? It's smaller. It's bigger. That's bigger. That's bigger. Put in something like... What's this thing? A grand mall. Ooh. I'll give it a go. I'd say building must be... It's 85 grand. I might try and put it as close to the buildings as I can. I might have to delete this one. Hang on. What is that? Oh, it's the metro station. I can't delete that. Shit. That's the police station. I don't really want to delete that either. Put it here. That covers most of the places. Boop. Make everyone a little bit happier. There's a big old mall there. Go to the mall. Someone said God. Yeah, it was me. I said the C word. I have to ban myself from chat. Put myself in timeout. Oh, that's kind of nice there. I like that. So, yeah. Cool. Check me out on Twitter. At Xenon_ST. That's where you'll find out when I'm streaming. Generally, I'll let people know. I'll try and let them know a couple of hours beforehand so they've actually got time to check Twitter, and then I'll give them another shout out like 5 to 10 minutes before. And... so you know when to jump on YouTube, and I'll post the link there so that you know. And I try to let everyone know what I'm streaming in case you're not interested in, you know, whatever I happen to be streaming at the time. But it's usually less about what I'm streaming, more about me being a fool and creating roads in places where there should not be roads. So, what else? I was 50-50 about actually streaming today because I wanted to get back to my Deus Ex. My Deus Ex stream, my Deus Ex playthrough. I actually started that last year, so that's been ongoing for a while, but I haven't been able to do very much to it in the last sort of 2 months because I've started streaming instead. But I do actually want to get back to it. I'm keen to play more, so I almost didn't stream today. I'm gonna have to try and find a time to actually do that because the times when I'd normally be playing that, I'm actually streaming instead. So. Thanks for coming along, Callum. He was here on and off the entire time. He said he was going to sleep, and he never did. Thanks, Condor. He's been here from the start. That awful Nick, he joined some of the way through. Bombs and Seas. Thanks to everyone else who came along. Dirt Sailor Guy and everyone else in the chat. What else can I say about my channel? Check out my channel if you've never if you don't know, if you're here and you've found me through YouTube Gaming or some other thing that came up, then hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll be forever happy. Maybe one day I'll actually make some money out of this rather than just playing games for funsies. I might get a decent internet connection. You can you'll be able to watch me in something other than 480p blurry Vaseline covered lenses of doom. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.